I've told my guild about us, so
Awesome. All right, and we are live.
come back, everyone, to the land of Orcrow and our lovely adventure paved with good inventions. Uh, for our fun fact day, I'm just going to just roll the dice here, and 3. That would be Mr. Archibald. Sorry, not Archibald. Wrong character. Maxwell.
Whoops.
All right. Yeah, I know. We're not ready for the crossover episode yet. Okay. All right. So, mine is a little bit short and sweet this week, but the town where Maxwell grew up, obviously before he became a skeleton, it is where the Wasteland of Terror's Fall is located. It is basically in the heart of that. So there was once a village there. It is no longer. There are no remnants. From what he remembers, it used to be very hilly and lush.
All right.
And that's about all that he can remember of it.
No. All right. Heading down the list, we have Mr. Dick. If your mouth is full of spaghetti, I can skip to the next person and save you for last.
I can do a Gaylia fact in lieu of that since I've been requested.
Yeah.
All right.
Gaylia is not here today, but go ahead and give me a fact.
I'm here.
Yes.
I'm
So
here for a second, but if you want to go.
Okay, first Gaylia, then Dick.
okay. So Gaylia actually walks with a slight limp on purpose. She walks with her left foot reaching further than her right, with her big toe pointed out. That way, whenever she bumps into something with her foot, she can just stop and readjust herself. This means she doesn't have to wave anything in front of her like how a blind person would typically have a cane. Yeah, exactly.
Pretends to have a limp for that?
Like,
Just
it's
more walks.
walks,
A little wonky.
yeah, on purpose.
I like it.
Yeah. Thank you. I like that I put more emphasis and thought into a different character's fact than my own.
Yeah, you came up.
It happens.
It
Alright.
happens.
Next on the list, we have Mr. Dickson.
So, Dixon's actually very good with animals, particularly birds, because his mother, breeds and sells owls.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, and in the summer,
Uh-oh.
when he didn't have a whole lot to do, he would just kind of help his mom with the owl business. So, he knows a lot about owl husbandry, and kind of general animal husbandry as a result. How he feels about Cade is, he kind of sees you as somewhat of, a sentient dog, more or less.
Right.
Cade, 3 feet tall or something like that?
Yeah, Cade's,
Yes.
only slightly above a huge owl, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back to running around, feeding my cats, and doing what I had to do before I got here. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Feeding your sentient 3-foot owls.
Yes. Speaking of owls, Cade, what do we know about you?
So when Cade first went to the College of Temreth, he was unfortunately assigned a roommate because he registered a little too late and there were only double rooms left. And his roommate was a warforged who kind of studied a little bit of everything and hasn't left the college yet and is still just kind of dipping his mechanical toes into everything, and we might meet him in the future.
Oh, shit.
No.
So he's in the process of downloading.
Yes,
Terminating.
he's taking long loading times. The Wi-Fi at the college isn't so good.
All right,
I mean,
that
it does have
name in
200
chat.
people using it, so
That name in
Yeah.
chat is very purple, and I cannot read it. And yes, we are playing D&D without you, whoever you are. God bless. Have a wonderful night. And also, thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it.
all right. Voss, what do we know about you?
Voss's first pet was a cerulean. Oh, shit. Oh.
Never heard of that
no.
breed.
Seahorse. There it is. I was like, oh no.
Wait,
I forgot what it was called. Cerulean seahorse named Slippy. And they used to go on
Aw.
a lot of fun adventures together and go through, and you know, until
Oh
one day Slippy had to go to the aqua farm.
no!
No!
That's such a cute story,
Oh,
and
no,
you killed it.
Upstream.
Yeah, he had to go upstream.
They can frolic among the kelp beds.
Oh my
Boy.
god.
But he doesn't know what really happened, so he once in a while, if he sees
Now, is this just a actual size seahorse, or are we talking?
yeah, like a
thoroughbred?
little tiny seahorse, not like
Okay.
a riding, unless that's a thing, because I,
I mean,
want that now.
That'll
Is
be
he a
that'll be-
horse girl? Is he secretly a horse girl?
That'll
Male
have to be
equestrian guy.
that'll have to be a fun fact for next week. All right.
Cow. He likes cowgirl.
Excuse. No. Time
No.
out. No.
Calgary?
And finally, we have Edo. What do we know about you, my friend?
While he is a worshiper of Cord, in the actual city of Nabad, with the Colosseum, they're actually, in order to promote more people coming in and out, they've opened up all religions, basically. They have a representative, or at least a small shrine, to every single known god or goddess somewhere within the city, in order to make sure that as many people come as possible. The little side effect of, maybe you want to fight in the arena to prove that your god's better.
Hmm.
That's fair. Yeah. All right.
My god's cooler than yours. Nuh-uh.
Lot of paladins in the Colosseums one week or another, especially during Sundays. But all right. When we last left our intrepid heroes, they had begun to. They had settled down for the night after setting some traps for game to hopefully bribe the Etten that was guarding the mountain pass. The group bedded down for the night, only to be awoken very rudely by Maxwell yelling loudly into the night air.
You're
Also,
welcome.
because a group of gnolls had decided to ambush them as they slept. A fight ensued, punches were thrown. Maxwell himself was on the brink of death? Question mark. As you guys eventually were able to cut down the remaining forces, save for one. You saw the Gnoll had surrendered himself, and with the use of your helmet of comprehend languages, found out that his name was Nigel, and was just simply a hunting party that did not realize that the food was sentient in its own right. The group has, as far as I know, have decided to use the gnolls as the bait, or not the bait, the bribe for the Etten, and are keeping the gnoll nearby to possibly give food as the morning comes, as they check the traps. That is as far as I know.
That sounds about right.
So the night passes, and you guys have your long rest. You guys awake, kind of get your things together. You see Nigel has been kind of... Edo, you have your mic live there.
Ah, sorry.
You guys get your things together. You have Nigel, who is currently wrapped up in rope, just to be on the safe side because he's a gnoll. And I forget as well, as you guys kind of looted through Nigel's compatriots, you guys did find some strange bone-like tools that after Cade had kind of looked them over with Identify, they were mundane, but they were apparently made from shark teeth. And that is where we left off. So, it's morning, you guys get your things together. What do you do?
Can I cook breakfast for y'all?
I mean, I think you're physically capable of it.
Well, I don't know.
What do you...
Dickson,
what do you plan on making for breakfast with the materials that you currently have?
Do I have fish?
I would say with your rations would include some dried fish.
I want to pass some fish to everybody that I like, that is on my squad, not Bud or any of those people.
But and those people are the ones that need the extra food. We all have our own.
But I'm trying to be nice to you guys to win you guys over.
Dixon looks down and realizes that Honey Bun has cleaned him from the blood that was smattered upon him last night. He's slippery. He doesn't know Honey Bun did it.
You thought it was the morning dew for a quick second, and then you realized.
Oh my god. Man, I haven't partied this hard and I don't even know how long. And I start rubbing myself to figure out what the hell it is. And I do an investigation roll or something.
Go for it.
I don't even have my Beyond sheet pulled up. I'm so bad.
Ooh, first roll.
I'll just do
Shame.
it. I'll just do it manually. If I can. I don't even remember what my proficiency is. I'm dying!
Or we all.
What is his proficiency? Alright, here's the sheet. I gotta open it up in Chrome, because fucking garbage. For investigation it's -1, so I'm just gonna roll a d20. Subtract from that. 3.
Oof.
Man, dew just settles fast here in the mountains, the very high up, arid mountains.
Man, it's dew's thicker up here than it is down in the town, man.
Yeah, it
This
smells
is
like
some
rotting
shit.
death.
Oh, that's what they call it, Mountain Dew.
Oh, God. Well, that's it. Stream's canceled.
Yeah, we're done.
Bye, everyone.
We got it, boys. Hey, girl.
we did it.
Yes.
And in theoretical girl that would be
Girl.
with us here.
All right.
Fantasy Mountain Dew.
It was perfect. That was perfect.
Very much so. Edo, you do get a point of inspiration for that.
Nice. Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. So, you have your things together. You've had your breakfast. What now? You have. I will say you've probably have piled the no bodies. I would say onto this platform here.
Appropriate.
So, what's the plan?
Well, we want to check our traps first,
I would agree.
then
Alright.
decide if we're going to carry all these no bodies over to the inn.
All right. It's about a 10-minute walk from where you guys slept to where your traps were. I would, as far as what the traps have made,
Dixon's
believe-
gonna conk out for a little bit while I finish up a few things. We'll be back.
Okay.
He just
Uh,
falls back over asleep.
Dixon is keeping in touch with making sure the bodies don't get ravaged by scavengers. So, let's see. I believe Edo and Gaylia already rolled their survival check on how well the traps were made. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I rolled a natural 1, which was basically me. I put up a tree and hope it was going to fall on someone.
Yes.
And I think Gaylia's was like an 11 or something like that. It was not a very high roll.
Right. So,
An okay one, but yeah.
with that in mind, go ahead and just give me luck rolls for both of them.
Okay. I will roll on her behalf.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 13 for me. Or Gaylia, rather.
Right. Edo, you see the you see your trap has actually gone off, and you kind of look around where you don't see any meat, and then you look on the side of the log. You had termites, man.
I eat them.
You have termites. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, they're good eating.
Yeah.
Get your protein.
Mm-hmm.
With a 13, and I would say Gaylia was actually able to catch a rabbit in her trap. It has since been it was a punji stick kind of deal, wasn't it?
I think it was.
God.
Yeah, it was. It's just one rabbit, which you think that may be a snack for the Etten. Not so
It's
much anything.
well,
I
it's a
guess we'll
yeah,
take some these trees back and make a little cart or something. We gotta carry a lot of bodies.
oh yeah. Well, the rabbit's food for the knoll now.
I think you made hair on a stick.
Yeah, you basically just break off one of the punji sticks, and you have just rabbit on a stick.
Neat,
Let's see, that's the knoll. It's like, yeah.
pretty much.
So you handed Nigel. Oh, and only Cade hears this because of her helmet. Thank you. I've never been offered food before. Quite nice.
You're welcome.
Splendid. This will probably not be enough to. I'm gonna say this will make me a rather poor hunting party if this is all I come with, minus 6 members of the hunting party.
I mean, I have a lot of termites. They're apparently really good.
How beautiful.
Obviously am relating everything that he says to.
Right. You just hand him like a handful of still alive termites.
Oh my god.
Not even in a jar, just like, here you go, man.
This is
Have a handful.
And you just watch as the termites just disappear into his fur. He'll probably find those later.
Oh no, we just,
Well, I mean, termites don't eat flesh, so
no, but you gotta imagine that's a hell of a bad
Itchy.
itch.
it's
Yeah, I'm got goosebumps. Sorry.
well, that's the best way to carry them. Keep them warm.
If they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside.
So,
Oh, God.
that is all the meat you have there. So, what are you trying to do to get all the bodies back besides carrying them one by one?
I think we were looking for either to get a cart or for a cart.
The caravan has left. You do not. You do know there was a cart by the Etten that he had simply knocked over, or they have simply knocked over.
I suppose we could either do that or lead the Etten over to where the knoll corpses are.
I'll pick one up.
We can bring one over there and say, hey,
There's more where this came from.
yeah, we just need
Yeah.
a cart. Just come with us. We'll just load you up.
How heavy are gnolls?
They're medium-sized creatures, so about as heavy as one, a little bit on the heavier side of one of the more human-shaped individuals. Probably not the same size with the same weight as Edo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty good eating for the eating.
Yeah, never mind.
Eating
We
for,
can leave
for the
again.
Etten.
Okay, so Voss, you said you're picking up one of the bodies.
Yeah, I guess.
Edo was gonna carry in, like, if you want to.
Oh.
Give me athletics there, Voss.
No. I got no sheet. What's happening to my body? Athletics.
13. It's a lot of dead weight. It takes you a minute to kind of get yourself into the lift with your knees mentality, as you kind of backpack style, just kind of.
He is heavier than he looks.
And you have a dead knoll on your back, and you definitely feel something's trickling down the back of your leg.
Yeah, my pee.
Not quite.
Okay, good. It's not me this time.
All right.
Alright, so that's 2.
If Edo's carrying one and Voss is carrying one, if Edo's going to carry one, he needs to give me athletics as well.
Yeah.
I know that Mage Hand can't carry more than 10 pounds, but
I think-
could.
I think they're actually. I can
Oh
carry two.
damn!
Jesus. Restable.
Voss, as you finally get yourself situated with one on your back, you just see Edo walking by with one in each arm as he just kind of walks down the.
I dropped mine. This is not my place. I see you. I see you've got it, Edo.
Oh yeah.
All right. Is anything else? Anything last minute preparations before you guys head to the Eton?
Well, like I was saying, so I know that Mage Hand can't carry more than 10 pounds, but could Mage Hand drag more than 10 pounds? Like,
It could.
very, very slowly?
It could drag maybe 15 pounds. I would rule that because it's less. It's easier to drag than to carry, but
Okay.
it's still a mage hand. It's not a
Isn't drag usually like double your carry capacity?
something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
You work out your mage hand.
Uh,
Sounds bad, but I didn't mean it that bad.
I may
I
have.
knew what you meant. Don't worry. Wait. Could I somehow formulate that I use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp to grab one and to bring it with us?
That would
Since
cost.
he's not.
That
Hmm?
this has been. This is after the end of the night. Your Maximilian Earth and Grass has since been used up because I believe that lasts for an hour, right?
Yes, but didn't we take a long rest?
Yes, you took a long rest, but I'm saying Maximilian's
I
Grass.
know, but if I cast it again.
Yes, if you cast it again, you could definitely. In fact, with the size of it, you could probably get the rest of the nose on there.
All right, done.
Because it's
Alright.
not
Wild.
okay. So
Basically, our cart is a moving hand.
Yeah.
Like it.
All right. Consider it cast.
Are you riding on it too? Because that'd be funny.
Yes.
On the middle
all right.
finger.
So
And this is the middle finger up the whole way, and Kate's just on it like, haha.
Voss, as you plop down the knoll in your back, already winded, you just hear the ground rise up behind you as Cade just kind of perches on one of the fingers of Maximilian's Earthen Grass as it just sort of digs its way down after Edo. So,
Scheiße.
unless anyone has anything else to do, we head back to the cart where we last saw our Eton friend.
Oh, yay.
I will say, y'all don't see the horses anymore.
Hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, I was hoping he saved those. I got hungry.
You do see the Eton looking through, trying to look over through boxes, like trying his best to just kind of turn a crate over, looking at it carefully, and then just chucking it at a nearby wall and smashing the contents. No food. And then it goes back to looking at one of the other boxes.
Oh, well, since Edo speaks their language as well, he'll yell out to him like, "Hey, it's us again. We brought some food."
Hey, more crunchies. Nah. Remember, Gurgle. This is the ones that will provide us more crunchies. Oh, right.
Yeah, we got some right here.
Oh,
And dude just like show his arms.
ooh, these are the more leaner crunchies. Ooh, I like those. You just see as he just takes one meaty fist over the knoll and just, like a banana, just.
Oh, my God. That's brutal.
Horrible.
Hmm.
That'll satiate him for quite a while. That's quite the harvest you have there. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Nah,
So,
it was like we slept through it.
so do we have to give all of the knolls to the Eton?
I don't think we gave. I think we left 2 or 3 behind, but the rest of them we took with.
Okay, so I think I would have told Nigel that he could have those.
Okay, and I'll say he takes the rabbit and a couple of the gnolls. This will satiate a few of them. That's definitely better than nothing. Pleasure doing business with you. Watch out for the teeth and legs, and I'm gone. And he immediately dashes away from you, crazy people.
Teeth and legs.
Okay. So, you guys deliver the pile of let's say about 4 gnolls for Urgle and Gurgle, and Gurgle is just having a blast, and Urgle is lightly picking at it, just not being too rude about it. This will be actually delicious. Thank you so much. You are free to go. And he just sort of waves his hand and motions behind him for the rest of the mountain path.
Do you want us to also take some of these boxes filled with not food with us? Since they seem to be getting in the way.
I would, but Gurgle really wants to make sure everything is his. You know how he gets.
No, if he wants to deal with the not food, that's his prerogative.
You see, Gurgle just kind of looks at, mouthful of no, just kind of glares at you as he puts his hand protectively over the stash behind him.
Could we help him go through and find not food?
As you get closer, he.
That sounds.
It's
like
very
a no.
akin to trying to take a food bowl away from a dog kind of deal.
We could empty all of them out so we could see if there's not food, make it a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
At this point,
and while we're here.
At this point, Dick wakes up. He goes, "Oh God, where are we? What am I? Oh my God, it's that thing again."
Oh yeah, we dragged you along. We fed him.
He was in the hand too. He was like thrown amongst the gnoll lot.
You had to make doubly sure that you threw the gnoll at the and not Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Dick.
Not Dick.
Dick rubs his head and he goes, "I had the weirdest dream, man, that I was like a pirate or something, and I was an angel, and there was this one guy who wouldn't stop shitting his pants, man."
Oh, shit. That's a terrible dream.
Yeah, sounds like just fantasy.
Yeah.
I can't.
You should write a book.
I'm scared to think of what you dream of when you're sober. Good God.
And I stand up and I just kind of walk next to the party.
All right.
Pat him on the back.
Now you said you would try to look through them to help out, girl. Someone could lead the charge with a persuasion check if you wish.
Not it.
Well, that would be Gaylia, right?
Well, here's the thing. You two can understand the Edin because with the Helm of Comprehend Languages and.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah, we can.
But
I
we
can
can't.
talk to him. So, I mean, my
yeah.
persuasion is only +1. But
I have +0.
0.
Alright, well. Here.
What if wait? Can I give the helmet over to Gaylia
Mm-hmm. You can.
just for this?
Oh man.
But is Gaylia good at persuasion, or is Maxwell? I don't know who.
I mean, I do.
Use her face.
I think Gaylia might have a 3.
Let me see my persuasion
I don't know
actually.
whose our face is. Yeah.
Mine's only 1.
I'm never
Okay.
It's
Well,
-1.
my persuasion is +3.
Yeah. So we should probably let you do it
Same.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
since you're actually here as well.
Can me giving the helm
Can I put it?
to Maxwell make it that he gets advantage? I'm like helping him out.
And can I put it over?
Yeah.
Can I put
That's-
it
I
the
was about
helm
to say,
over my cloak
as-
onto my head?
Yes. I would say you would either have it advantage on your actual head or a normal roll over your cloak, because as you kind of put it over your cloak and head, it's a little fuzzy. You don't know if you can hear
yes.
you can hear it quite as well.
Ah. Don't
What if
take.
you turn around, put it on, like flip it? I mean, it's just a skull.
Let's go.
It will
That's
be-
you.
You want us to turn around?
Yeah, like a shoe.
So like I turn
Like you sneeze as you put it on. Like, oh, sorry, I just sneezed. That's why I bent down and covered myself with cloak.
I mean, wouldn't I have to roll deception or something to see if anyone buys
That'd
that?
be sleight of. Well, deception or sleight of hand.
Deception.
Yeah.
I like that my other party members are on board with, like, let's not reveal that he's a skeleton just yet. Let's build up to that.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Whatever he feels comfortable sharing.
Okay. Okay.
Tried to find out though.
Thank you, sensitive lion barbarian man. I knew I could count on you. All right. Do I leave it in the hands of the dice and roll sleight of hand? Ooh. I don't know. I kind of feel like playing it safe and just putting it on my head and letting it be fuzzy. Would that be a persuasion with disadvantage then?
It would just be. Yeah, it would be with disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I understand. So Maxwell's gonna try putting that on, and
so you just guys watch as this very crude helmet is just sort of as robe and head is stuffed into it. The front of the hood is just kind of pulled over Max's face. Not quite sure if you can see out of it right now, but at least they can hear him. So what do you say?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by a text. I apologize.
How dare you?
I'm not reading it, and my phone just went off. Yeah, a likely story. Question: Have either one of you introduced the names of the Etten to us yet, Urgle and Gurgle?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been saying their name.
Okay.
So, Urgle, Gurgle, we understand that the food is yours since you found the cart and everything. However, we know how frustrating it can be trying to open these boxes. You know, they're so small and your hands are so large. But we have small hands and we can help you go through them very quickly. And well, whatever non-food you don't want, we can take on our way. Less clutter for you to have to get rid of.
Dick is flailing his arms around, being like, hands are kind of all I do, man. It's what I'm about.
That because of how you said that will cancel out the disadvantage, so just a straight roll.
Ah. Bless you, DM. Okay.
Like I said, 13.
Ooh. Well, either way, I was gonna be boned on that one. That is slightly a pun.
They're probably in a good mood towards it because we did just give them a lot of food.
Well, you know.
Gurgle is still munching away at the knoll. I'm sorry, but he gets a little protective over this thing. However, I do know that one, he points at the wall opposite him, that box did not have any crunchies in it. You're more than welcome to sift through that.
Is that the smashed one?
The one that he just fastballed into the side of a wall.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look through it. So.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dick does a cartwheel and rolls in front of the box.
Alright, give me investigation there. Because the contents have just everywhere.
Can we all roll investigation?
I would say one more can.
I would say Cade would be the one that rolls investigation.
Agreed.
Because
Because
I will say, like, at the most, 2 people can roll on the same roll. That way I'm not having to do 6 investigation rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
one of you is
Agreed.
bound. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to pick whoever actually has the best in the stat.
Right.
All right.
Can Dick count as part of the two?
Dick is part of the. Dick is the first one. I need the
So he's
second.
three. He's
Sorry,
three
I
of
wish I had
three.
Yeah,
known.
and then we're gonna have Cade. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If I had
plus 3
known.
as well.
If I had known better, I wouldn't have.
Investigation.
But yeah, he's just kind of wandering around the wreckage.
Ouch.
Motherfucker.
Dick's in the way,
That's
poking
that's
around.
5e for you.
I'm standing in front of whatever is important, but I just don't know.
I mean, a 13 is pretty good.
I
Yeah.
will say, Cade, you just kind of look around. It's just a bunch of scattered debris. It's mostly wood shavings. You can't really see. And Dick, as you just kind of kick one of the rocks, you realize, wait, that was a lot shinier than a normal rock. And you watch as it land, and it is a blue mineral. This is a bit of lapis lazuli that seems to have been hidden amongst the cargo.
I crouch down onto the ground, like I lay on the ground with my belly so I can get an extremely close look at it. I pick it up and I roll onto my back and I hold it up and I go, any of you know anything about rocks?
I
Roll-
love rocks.
Roll for geology.
That'd be just a basic intelligence check if you wanted to roll much about this rock.
Dick
I
doesn't
am
know
an
anything about
archaeologist.
rocks, so
I wouldn't know shit, Chief.
any geologists in the party, please.
You know it's at least a shiny rock, and you know at the very least it might be valuable to somebody.
It's gotta
You
count
know
for
what?
something, right?
You know what? I think Gaylia should roll, honestly, for this one. That would make sense, considering her nature. Being around, you know, precious gems, I'm sure, considering her family's filthy
She
rich.
knows them by taste. She just licks it.
Yeah, give me
Taste
basic.
emeraldy.
Give me a basic, let's say, nature with an advantage for Gaylia.
Okay. Let me take a look at her sheet. Give me just a moment. Oh, it's not gonna let me. She never shared the sheet. Oof.
We'll say it.
Just do it
Oh.
manually.
Wait,
Intelligence.
wait. Oh, it has her stats up here. So,
Yeah, what's your proficiency?
so is nature based off of wisdom or
It's
intelligence? Okay, so she'd have a +1 to that.
And
Okay,
she'd probably be proficient in it as well. So
right.
Yeah.
So +3 twice.
Okay. Okay, hold on here. There we go. So. Okay, as a 13 and then an 8. So, 13.
I mean, I know my parents had a lot of strange tasting jewelry, but I don't exactly know all the flavors.
Dick holds it close to his heart, and he just stares at it more. And then he like kind of thinks to himself, well, and he looks over at Maxwell, scary guy.
Yes?
Do you know anything about curses? Is this thing cursed? Am I gonna die now?
I don't think it's cursed. Do you want me to roll religion or something? or an arcana check?
do you have
DM.
detect magic or something?
I don't have detect magic or detect good and evil.
I can do detect magic.
It will take you 10 minutes, and there's currently a Etten behind you that is beginning to lose its patience. At least one of them is.
No, fair enough. Okay. I'll just
Dick
do.
reads the room. He
But-
pockets it and flips it.
I got an
detect
8 on
magic-
I got an 8
detect
on
magic
Arcana.
lasts for 10 minutes, but it's an action.
If you,
I
if
thought
you
it was an action.
If I cast it as a ritual,
Yeah, if you do it as a ritual, it'd be 10.
Yeah.
and then that's a spell slot that's
Yeah.
gone.
yeah, Maxwell, that's a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was just curious if I'm cursed. I want it to be cool as hell anyway. And he just walks off.
Do you want to put it in the box if it's cursed? I have a box of random junk.
Hey,
I
I'm
guess
sorry.
so.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta step away for a second. I got someone on the phone.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. So, 10-minute break. Sound good?
All right.
That's good.
Fantastic. Thank you,
Walk
Tin.
out of this macaroni.
Forget time.
I'm over here going, oh man, who of us would know about rich things? I'm like, oh, the character that I'm playing as in lieu of someone not able to make it.
The rich girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a rich girl.
I mean, at worst, we would have Cade cast Identify on it at night.
I'd say, yeah. I mean, we could take it with us, and then.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's what I'm
wait.
saying.
I
can
can't
take
wait
it
for a
with us.
demon to just bash me to death because I'm holding it like 2 sessions later. I'm looking forward
I
to
mean,
it.
to be fair,
To be fair.
you're probably one of the best people to be bashed.
I
Nice.
want to imagine that is in character, and Dick is like, hell yeah, brother.
I'm always smashed.
I think your AC is is the highest of the team.
It's 16?
Yeah,
Yeah, what is your AC?
14. I'm a barbarian. I don't wear armor.
Well, I know, but
Don't you get something that makes your
There's
AC increase
rage,
after.
but that's not.
Yeah, I get Constitution for my armor class, but you know,
Oh,
it's limited. It's only a 3.
yeah, and like I didn't want to make my cleric character beefy because I mean he wouldn't have armor. He's
literally bones.
yeah he's
Unless you
and he
do
wouldn't have found any in the temple that he died in. So
Oh, I was gonna say you flavor it as your armor is actually just the fact that your bones are really hard.
I got strong bones. I drank my milk when I was a little skeleton boy.
Aw,
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Just settles down into a bathtub full of milk.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, you just
I can feel the calcium.
Just
in a
absorb.
hot tub of milk.
I just throws in a pack of Swiss Miss like a bath bomb.
Oh, fuck yeah, this one had marshmallows.
Yeah. Maxwell's self-care is great.
It's literally bone broth.
Damn it. That's
I know,
good.
How did it take us so long?
That's good.
I feel like we've actually made that joke already.
Maybe.
No, 'cause I would have remembered that.
I'm pretty sure you made it as well when I forgot what it was. It may have been when we were doing the stream, like in the water.
Maybe.
Because I feel like you've said that before.
You mean like when we were in the well under?
No,
In-
not last session, but the session before. We were next to the stream or something, talking about boiling some fish or something, and having Maxwell jump in. I think.
I wasn't there the 2 sessions ago.
I don't know, because I feel like it was said before. Because that or I have really bad deja vu about that.
You
If
on
it was said when I wasn't here, so.
I was
Yes.
Yeah.
I was probably not mentally there at the moment.
Was it 2 sessions ago or was it 3 sessions ago we went hunting?
It was 2 because the
It was
last
2, yeah.
because at the end of that was the beginning of the ambush, and then us settling the ambush was last session.
Mm.
Yeah, because that's why I feel like it's been so long that it gets all confused.
I know it all blends together. I'd like to put up because I do have these streams recorded. I would like to put them up on YouTube one day. I think that'd be neat.
It'd be very cool.
Yeah.
Not that many people watch my YouTube channel anyway, but that's also due to lack of posting. But I digress.
So, when we do level up, I finally have to actually decide if I'm going to put points in strength or into constitution. I have so many stats I need to max out.
Yeah, I just, Dick doesn't have anything other than wisdom and dex. He has a +1 in charisma, and that's it.
And that's just because he's fun at parties.
Yeah.
Because I need dex for my AC, I need strength for my damage and hit, and I need the constitution, because I'm gonna die.
No, I got lucky. I just dumped everything in the dex, and I took a lot of traits that let me dodge stuff. So, to be clear, if I do get hit, I'm going down immediately. I took 7 damage from an arrow last game, and I was down to half health. So.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, we did do a long rest, so my health is back. Our health would be back up to full, wouldn't it?
Thank god, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm. Despite me being made entirely of bone, I am also squishy. So.
I mean,
That clearly you haven't gotten enough calcium.
being made of bone does not mean you're less squishy. Like, there's still
You're
bones.
more fragile.
Exactly. There's more bones in everyone else as well. Like,
I just have Maxwell just has a sticker on the back of his head that says "This side up." Thank you. I'm glad someone appreciated that.
I like it. It's good.
Thank you.
not on the back of his head though.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
let you.
I'm
I'll let you figure out where it is.
Oh man. Next week's fun fact.
nature's pocket.
There do be a lot of
sorry
room.
about that, everyone.
No problem.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's see.
We were
Everyone
we
here
were
then?
reminiscing.
I think so.
Edo, Maxwell, Dickson, Cade, and Voss. And
Hello.
Present.
I heard
Oh.
Cade. So. All right.
I picked up the rock and I put it in my pocket, and we had a discussion about me getting killed by a demon because of it.
Make
We
a
agreed.
wisdom saving. I'm kidding.
Oh Jesus.
The rock
I mean,
talks
of
to you.
anyone, he'd probably be the best to pass it.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
the demon tries to talk to me in my brain, but it's so fucked up from the alcohol, I don't hear him.
You just think it's a
demon
DT.
goes mad.
You just think it's a DT's just talking to you. All right. So, just to bring us back to the main map,
Boy.
you guys have made a good amount of journey. You guys are now about here. That was in the as part of the journey so far. You guys go along the mountain path. Twists and turns. Some of it a little treacherous. That's to the point where you guys will have to kind of be single file just to prevent any sort of issue. As you go through one turn, you kind of come across this sort of a makeshift canyon. Walls of sheer rock on either side, about 15 feet up, as you kind of go through it. And as you go there, you see what appears to be a bit of a rock slide has occurred. It is
When
kind
you
of.
say makeshift canyon, do you mean man-made or it's just
I would say it's not a Grand Canyon. It's just more of a
a small like?
kind of a divot. Yeah.
Alright.
You guys come across this landslide, and it just seems like a whole bunch of boulders and rocks have just sort of fallen from the left-hand side, and they just sort of started piling up in the middle of the road.
So, they're not still going, like they've
No.
stopped.
It is long since stopped.
Can I roll a perception check to see what might have caused that?
Sure.
Some shitty rolls tonight.
I take a big swig of my beer.
You look at the nearby bush. Looks suspicious.
Don't trust that bush. I don't vocalize this, but I'm like squinting at it really hard.
Is the boulders blocking the entire path, or?
It's not blocking the entire path. You, with a good bit of athletics or a bit of time just moving the boulders, you guys could definitely get through there on your own accord.
All right. And I'm going to turn to Dickson and ask, did your caravan go through here? Were they already fallen over?
What? No, we I think we took a different route.
Actually, you guys did go through this way.
Well, he's plastered. I didn't remember the journey out. That was gonna be my excuse if I got it wrong.
That's
So,
fair.
like, I'm like, I don't really remember how we got here. Let me get back to you, and I wander off to the bush. I would like
God.
to. I would like to investigate the bush.
Give me investigation.
Bada bing.
Well then.
Oh my God.
Nice.
I look real hard at this bush.
I love that you are like, I must investigate everything, and you have a -1. Paladin.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Dickson, private eye.
Dixon.
Hello.
The detective.
No, Dickson, private dick.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Who's deep throat in this position?
No.
No.
Tell me
No.
about
Oh.
the bush. Tell me about the bush.
Virgin
Hand off
bush.
quick.
There was no way to win that, but tell me about the bush.
Dixon.
Yeah.
As you are just glaring at this foliage, just thinking something is up, something has to be up, the light kind of shines down into this canyon. You see a little glimmer somewhere amongst the leaves.
Like, directionally where compared to me?
It is
Behind, like in front, to the left, right, up, down.
like literally in the foliage.
I take a swig of my beer and I reach into the bush.
You reach your hand in through the branches. You feel the smooth, cold surface of metal.
I think to myself, well, okay, this doesn't seem too dangerous. I would like to, like, spread the bush so I can get a better look at whatever this thing is.
Alright, you do. And it appears to be... You've seen hourglasses before, correct?
Yeah.
This is half of one.
Mm.
You see this, this glass hourglass has been kind of snapped at the center point, and you see just one half of it.
Is there sand in it?
There is no sand in it. Well, sorry, there's maybe just the very smallest bit of sand.
Right, okay.
And you, like I said, it's kind of basically the jagged glass kind of pointing at you with the base nestled amongst the branches.
Right. Well, thank God I got lucky and didn't hit a pointy side. Hey, mystery? Question mark? Come on, guys.
Are you okay, Dick?
Yeah, I'm great.
Are you having a stroke? Should we help you?
No, I'm just really confused. Look at this. Look at this thing here. I'm not touching it because I don't trust this still. But
You
Can
think
I roll investigation?
You think everything
I mean,
is cursed?
You don't need to roll the investigation. If Cade, if you go over there to Dickson, you
yeah,
see
I'm signaling you guys down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I fly down.
you see, like I said, you see the piece of the hourglass.
Can I roll, like, history or something?
Nothing really historic about this hourglass.
Is it magical?
Can I do a detect magic ritual?
You can certainly give it a shot.
Okay, 10 minutes.
And so while you're at it, you can check the stone he got.
Absolutely.
If I were to roll history, could I at least try to ascertain like what town this would be made from?
Sure. Give me.
Another -1. No.
Oh my god, dude.
Someplace with sand, maybe.
I
Good
take
God.
a real big swig of my beer and I just.
Would this count as anything?
You are an archaeologist. I forgot about that. It's a
Me
ruin.
too.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, that says when you enter a ruin or dungeon, that is more for.
Being in
Actually-
a dungeon.
But
But
are objects more than a century year old?
You definitely just looking at the finish. The base is golden. You don't see. You haven't pulled it out yet, so you can just tell that the base is golden, and it doesn't look tarnished to be anywhere near.
do my eyes
relics
light up
then.
because it's gold? It's like, whoa, this
I
is
mean-
treasure,
Gold.
huh?
I mean, that's on you if it does or not.
It does.
Are we gonna take it out of the bush or just gonna leave it in there?
This is worth a lot of money. Look at how gold it is. I like gold.
You see, Mr. Powers?
Edo will just like take it out of the bush and set it on the ground so Edo can. So not Edo. So
As you reach down in and grab this thing,
Checked.
nothing happens.
oh, so Cade can take a better look at it, basically putting it
Right.
out there.
Alright, do you do anything else during this 10-minute waiting period?
Look around for the other half of the hourglass.
Make me. That would
Can't help
be.
him?
That would be investigation with advantage, or either advantage from one person or two people make the roll.
Do it, Edo.
Well, I'm not good at investigation. If anyone wanted to do it.
I am
Yeah.
I am focusing on spells, so otherwise I would.
I would like to
I
I would
think
like
we're
to-
all -1 investigation, aren't we?
I
have
mean,
an idea for what I want to look for.
Oh boy.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I have a +1 to it. That's
So-
it.
Oh, the Voss has +2.
Do I have anything? I have a specific thing, but I want to see if there's anything in my inventory that would help me.
Voss. You just kind of you look around the foliage that you found the first half. You don't really see anything, and you start moving yourself over to the rubble, thinking that could probably be the source of it. You kind of move a few rocks over. Some rocks kind of give way, and you kind of step back, and you notice that familiar glint again near the top, near the top of the pile of rocks.
Hey everybody, I found it. It's in the rock pile.
You see, you do see as you kind of get a little closer, the other half of this hourglass. The glass is a bit more shattered, but it definitely looks like it would fit had you the appropriate materials.
This one is broke AF.
We start bringing the pieces over at least.
Like same deal, split in half, or like a little more than that.
A little bit more than that because it got the it was under rocks, so it definitely probably took a bit of banging and glass breaking.
I'm assuming
With
no
a-
sand. No sand?
No sand.
So no sand.
No sand.
I also assume that AF means as fantasy. It's broke as fantasy.
It's broke as fantasy, yes.
It will be moving
Cannon.
boulders if we have nothing else to do. in the
Give me
meantime.
athletics there, my man.
I would like to help, even though I'm not very good at athletics.
Idle doesn't need help with strength stuff, guys.
Dixon says, "I like to
True.
help," as he ducks as a boulder is chucked over his head.
I'm barely helping him, kind of just like talking his ear off and running around him.
It's like when you kind of move a couch and you know one person is doing most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, exactly.
I know he's buying me a beer afterwards. You know that's.
Right.
Buddy, I can make beer.
All right, so yeah, during the 10 minutes, you guys are able to kind of move most of the rocks around. During that, I would say it's a bit more difficult to rain. It's still kind of covering the bottom layer of the canyon, but you guys can probably get yourself over. Since you guys don't have any mounts or carts, that shouldn't be an issue. On to Cade. Cade, as you finish up this detect magic spell, you look at you first look at the rock that Dickson gave you. Nothing.
It's a rock.
It's just it's a pretty rock. It's one might say a pretty mineral. You look at the two pieces of the hourglass, and I will say you don't notice any magic in them because you can only imagine that if it was magical, the fact that it was snapped in half
Would break the magic.
would have been. But I would say with you casting that and you kind of look it over just to be doubly sure, you see on the bottom on these gold bases, you see Elvish script along the rim of the gold bases.
All right, I definitely reclaimed the Helm of Comprehending Languages when we left, so please tell me what it says.
That's fair. It's on one side, one half it says, "What has been done." On the other half, "Can be undone."
Classic. I love it.
Timey-wimey stuff?
And with your detect magic, you do get something. It's
Okay.
very faint. In fact, give me a Arcana check.
Cool, +5. Let's do this.
Oof.
I won't say much. I won't say what it is, but you do feel like a wisp of magic on coming from the pile of boulders. Not the pile of boulders, but come.
from like the source of where the cave in or the avalanche rock slide happened, not where Edo and I are putting the rocks.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Alright, I point that out.
I'm assuming Edo and I are still moving rocks.
Mm-hmm. And at that, I will say, as you guys kind of pick up a heavy rock, you do kind of look down at where the rock was, and you see what appear to be smudges of this black substance on the floor.
Does it
Ignore
look like
that,
sand?
Whoa.
What
I
was that?
can't.
Ignore.
Can
Yeah.
I get a 33 to investigation? I see
No, sorry, I
everything.
was rolling my
Roll
my,
for roll for goop.
divination.
Gotcha.
It's a
I
good
mean, those are some good rolls.
Yeah, it's actually a very good roll. I'm very excited.
Yeah,
Alright.
like I said, you do see some smudged black substance on the ground.
Does it look like sand?
Doesn't look like sand.
It's like, that doesn't look normal.
I mean, like I said, you've only taken one rock up if you want to continue.
Oh yeah, he's gonna continue moving the rocks, but
I don't. I am fine. He didn't really want my help. I'm just gonna walk back somewhere safe.
Dick is fine out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, if you want to check out the weird stuff while moving these, you can.
Okay.
Nick will once again put on the detective hat and look at the smudge.
If you
Okay.
want to look at the depleted uranium, you're more than welcome
Yeah, go
to.
for it.
It's worked so far.
Strange black stuff. I mean, it looks. I'll say, at the very least, you determine that it's not sand. It's some sort of liquid, and it's been smeared.
But what does it taste like?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
can taste it.
Uh-oh.
Like
I
as you are picking up the rock, you do see that on the underside of one of them is that same black liquid. Do you taste it?
Yeah. He will say out loud, I wonder what it tastes like. Hey, Gaylia, want to try?
Can I do a luck roll?
No.
Can I do a luck roll real quick?
4.
Well, part of me feels like Voss is like goading me on, and I want to see if I can restrain myself.
Oh
I haven't
God.
said a word.
That's
Have
on
I?
you.
That wasn't Voss, that was Edo.
Oh,
Talking because he was looking at it.
I mean, roll your luck check if you wish.
I am licking this shit right now.
All right.
Boss will say, I wouldn't lick that.
You immediately put your tongue on the floor, and not only tasting dust and dirt from the surrounding soil, it just is this bitter liquid. You, unfortunately, from your escapades, you know. I'm not even gonna say why. You know this is ink.
Oh, I definitely know
Oh.
this is ink. I kind of like go a little bit to like get it off my tongue. I put my helmet back on, making sure no one saw what my face actually looked like, because that's important to Dick. And he just goes, this is undeniably ink. Had an incident with ink a little while ago, so I definitely know how it tastes. I take a swig.
Truly a genius of our time.
I can't believe I wasn't the first one to taste it.
I give a thumbs up while I'm chugging.
You see, Voss and Maxwell have just restrained Gaylia as she was like trying to rush towards the ink thing.
I wasn't actually gonna. Okay, maybe a little.
Taste it for me.
Did a scholar get smushed or something? Or is there ink under the boulders?
Was there a squid out here?
Well, hear me out. Hear me out. What if the hourglass is full of ink?
But why? Why would it be full of ink?
Oh man, I love mysteries, and I'll sit down.
That's a miss. I'm upset. Can I pick him up? Can I pick him back up? Can I help
Do
you?
you
Up?
want to squeeze the ink back into the glass?
It's probably like somewhat coagulated with like the dirt, right?
Yes, it is.
That's
It is
fine.
unusable.
Some of us are bound to have ink in our inventory. Although we would have to find a way to repair the hourglass.
Okay.
And was the ink itself magical?
Give me Arcana.
Did we level up
Edo?
yet?
Edo?
No.
Ah!
I guess Edo will do his
Ooh.
zero on his Arcana.
My God, someone killed a squid here.
I knew it! Oh, this fucking squids.
It was magical.
I
That's
don't
why.
Can I do an Arcana?
You can do an Arcana, yes.
Yes.
When they
All right,
glitch
come
and
on,
float
don't
above
suck,
ground
don't
in
suck.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad.
Who picked the ones for you?
You rolled them out for me.
Cade, you are not well. What's the word I'm looking for? You do not know the intricacies yet. But however, as you look at the smudges that have been uncovered, you do kind of notice there are small. I would say intricacies in the ink itself before it got smudged. You could see that it was kind of like in patterns of runes, of language. This was a glyph. A glyph.
Is this not a glyph I can read with my Helm of Comprehending Languages?
Not in the state that it's in. You know it was at one point a glyph, but it has since been
Like defaced in some way.
defaced.
Landslid.
Okay.
That is why you detected that small wisp of magic. It was going to work, but something's happened.
Okay.
Did you say the hourglass actually had a little bit of sand in it still, or?
It did.
Alright, so it probably wasn't ink only in the hourglass, or it may have been just sand.
There goes
Do we
my
put-
theory.
Did we put the pieces of the hourglass in our box? Or did we
We
leave them
can.
there?
Oh, we can.
I think we should do that.
What
Is
was
the
your
path-
other?
Is the path clear?
The path is clear, and all that's left is these smudged ink stains on the ground and a pile of rocks to the side.
Dickson would like to take his hands and put them in the ink.
Good. Yes.
You
good.
now have inky black hands.
Ha! I run up to a rock and I smush my hands onto it and I make like a turkey painting circle.
All right.
And
You
then
have-
Fair enough.
I give a thumbs up and I go, yeah, now we'll know if we're ever back in the area where this happened.
I do not think we'd forget the landslide that we just cleared out either.
I hope that ink wasn't involved in some sort of crime, and now you're, put your handprint on the wall so everyone knows it was you.
I retch loudly. I don't say anything else.
It's
Pound you on the back.
beautiful hand ink turkey. It's going on the fridge next to the macaroni,
You
whatever
made it.
macaroni dragon you made.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope. Like I said, you just see you have the two pieces of the hourglass, the remnants of a landslide, and some strange ink stains. There was a glyph.
I don't know much about magic, so do you just want to continue on?
Perhaps some other magic folk will know in the next town. So,
There's
It-
definitely not like. Well, hold on. How much of the rocks have we cleared? Like, would it be enough that I could reliably, or at least like some way, think that maybe there's still stuff under the rocks?
I would say you have cleared pretty much most of the rocks, and you don't really see anything else of. Well, if you want, you give me one more investigation check.
Do we want to do this again? Do you want me to do it again, or do you want?
Depends if anyone else wants to join in.
All right, Detective Dick, here I go.
I mean, Cade would be the
Hey.
other one. Hey.
I could roll.
You can.
You could.
I will roll investigation. How about that?
hey,
Yay!
Finally, get some good
I-
rolls.
Holmes and Watson
Ugh.
here.
she got a 30 last time.
Yes.
true.
All right. So, Dickson and Cade kind of look around the glyph just to make sure there's nothing else they missed, and y'all actually see, both of you, are able to see a appears to be a spear head, kind of lodged underneath one of the rocks.
I unwedge it from the rock.
And with that, you unwedge it from the rock. It's a regular spear. With that 21, Cade, you notice that is tipped with the same kind of shark teeth that you have seen on the gnolls.
Wait, didn't where? I don't believe Nigel ever said where his cave was.
No, he didn't.
But he said it was the opposite direction of the Yet.
He did?
I'm pretty sure.
I think he said something like that. I think he said he doesn't go into the Ettin's territory.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I
Shark tooth.
I do the gesture where I'm like pretending to stroke my chin and I go, interesting. Then I put it back on the rock and walk away.
There is a black, inky kind of goatee on Dickson's helmet.
If he knew, he would be elated. So.
He has a beard! Cade will pick up the
Okay, it is just...
shark tooth.
Alright, you have yourself a shark tooth spear.
Sounds rad.
Sounds red as hell.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do before we move on?
Do I know where these shark teeth are from?
Give me a nature check.
As a beast-ish person myself, can I also roll a nature check?
Are there sharks in the in Briar Glen?
Maybe there are shark folk. Are there shark folk in Briar Glen?
No, you and I both know the answer to that one.
Yes.
You've seen a lot of sharks in your time there, Voss. These look like... These would be great whites. But they're a bit smaller. Like on all the shark teeth you've seen, they look like they belong to a great white, but if a great white was a bit smaller than the average.
Just scaled down. Okay.
Right.
I'll relay that information to Cade.
Interesting.
She's smaller than usual.
Hmm.
I wonder
Land
what happens
sharks.
if you stab somebody with it. If it activates anything, you know, poke.
Are you poking someone with it?
I will
I'm just-
hand it over to Voss so he
Oh.
can. I can't use it. I just didn't want to leave it here.
Thank you. Would you like to hold my? Okay, thank you. Never mind. My other spear. What do I do with it?
I'll trade.
Ooh.
You want a walking stick?
I already have a walking stick.
Do you want to
Sure.
snap my spear and give half of it to Cade?
Aw. I have 2 walking sticks now.
They are now battle sticks.
Now you can play in the band.
Cool.
Nice.
Never been in a band before.
I was in a band once. Played the bongos.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of like mime bongoing.
All right. So, that behind you. You guys begin making your way to the mountain path. A couple hours pass. Nothing begins to be anything of note. However, you do know that as you are getting closer and closer to High Lador, you notice that the path that you're on, instead of becoming this dusty, dirty, just kind of path, you see the elements of stone and cobblestone being kind of added to the road here and there, becoming more of an actual stone road. Begins to pick up more and more as you guys get closer and closer to High Lador as the hours pass. You guys eventually come up to the side of the mountain, of one of the mountains, and I will change the scenery. As you come in from the south, on
Are we
this,
in Pallet Town?
I want Charmander.
Dibs on Bulbasaur.
Squirtle. Squirtle's my man.
I agree with that, even though I wanted Charmander. I was hoping that would cause more of a stir, but it didn't.
Charmander slugs.
No, we're too.
so you guys come down here from the south. As you kind of come across this stone road, you notice something a little strange. You see these statues of various men and women, all in different poses around the path.
I walk up to one of them
No.
No.
and I go, "Oh man, love what they did with the place, man. It's nice."
You
I
go up
look
against
around.
you go against those two. It is what appears to be a man and a woman just having a pleasant conversation, just kind of shooting the breeze.
Wasn't that nice? You know, I love when art can really capture a moment like this. And I take a giant swig.
I will say,
Can I roll an investigation check on these statues?
you sure can.
Hmm?
12. You notice they're just a bit weathered. They look like they're up here high in the mountains. The wind is a little abrasive up here. It's kind of looks like everything's kind of been sanded down a bit. But other than that, they look like regular human statues.
But do they look too human? Can I tell that?
Was it 12? Not really.
Are they more than a century old?
Yes, every time this has to happen.
It's the only thing it says I can really do.
It's my Lappius, my rock over 1,000 years old. It has to be. It was formed over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, see.
Oh yeah, after I did identify on the rock that Dick picked up, I would have given it back to him. So you can put pretty rock in your inventory.
Oh God. Voss has to roll for carbon dating for the
Voss-
statues.
Voss, I will let you give me investigation with advantage if you wish. 19. You kind of look these over, and a couple things come to mind. These statues, they look like they're kind of made from just regular basalt stone. These very gray statues. You also notice with the 19, no base. Most statues have a base.
This is concerning.
What you also, with that 19 investigation, one thing comes to mind, because you guys are going towards a dwarven city with dwarven people, dwarven kings, citizens. Why are there human statues here?
Man, dwarf's been real busy up here.
I mean, we're not racist. They could like human art. We can't judge.
I can't fault them for it.
I'm
Uh,
not. I'm not getting
this
it.
time.
As you guys are talking, you hear Richard just sort of stand behind you. I don't think we should be heading this way. Maybe we could find another path. Maybe the gnolls have a better path.
What are you not telling us?
You know something about these?
I
You
just have bad experiences with with my father, and we'll just keep it at that.
Was your father a statue?
Not quite.
Did he
Did
have
he
that?
turn you into a statue?
No, definitely not.
I go over and I touch him.
You touch him.
I touch him.
You reach out and touch the statue.
No,
No, I
the boy.
think it.
Kid.
It's cool.
The statue's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I thought you were
wanna-
touching the guy.
I do
I'm
want to.
so confused
I
what
do
you're
wanna
touching
touch
right
the
now.
kid. I want to touch the kid. Yeah.
That's not.
You wanna touch Richard?
Richard, yeah.
Dick is
Dick would
touching
like to
Richard.
touch Richard, yes.
The crossover episode we all hoped for.
Best
What we
timeline.
didn't deserve.
You put your hand on Richard's shoulders. He kind of looks at you like, "What are you doing?"
I squeeze him to make sure he's made of flesh.
He's very scrawny, but there is a semblance of flesh there.
I nod slowly and I stagger off. My motives are unknowable.
I don't even think you know what they are.
I don't know, something about it, like, kid says, oh yeah, look at all these statues, oh I hate my dad, I'm like, this kid better not be a statue the whole time. That's where my brain went.
Oh my god.
Dick, do you have a subclass?
It's Drunken Master, yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
I was about to say, are we surprised? No.
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 I'm just thinking this does not bode well. Like, who keeps statues up here in the middle of nowhere?
I do.
Also, like statue gardens?
They don't
Obviously,
have-
your dad, if you're the one who's like, oh, I don't want to talk to dad, I'm scared of some statues, I, like, shake a statue. Like,
Sit-
booga booga.
Hey, they don't have bases. It's almost like they weren't built, but created. Does that make sense?
Dickson?
Hello.
As you shake the statue,
No.
you kind of give a good lean, like you're trying to get something out of the vending machine. You just sort of
Yeah, kinda.
back and forth, back and forth, back, and on the fourth, you see as the head immediately turns 90 degrees to your right and reaches out for you.
What?
Oh, fuck that! Hell no!
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
17. Yeah, that hits.
Jesus.
You take, because he had advantage on this, you take 11 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
And I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Ha-cha-cha.
Okay.
As he turns to stone.
Upon save, you said?
Con save, yes.
Ah, crap.
Turn to stone.
You use your hand to kind of block the attack, and there's a little bit of a gash in your left arm. Hurts a bit, but then you kind of stare at it, and the skin around that gash is beginning to turn, not just the skin, but the armor that you're wearing, or the costume that you're wearing, is beginning to turn a dull gray. And with that, as the rest of these begin to wake up from, I would like all of you to roll me initiative.
Oh
let me-
shit.
Can I just yell at Jonathan real quick?
Jonathan?
I thought that was his name. What's the name of the kid?
Richard.
Richard. Right.
It's so confusing.
Where did I get Jonathan?
I don't know. Are you?
I mean, we're talking about dicks,
There's
so.
a kid here.
No, that'd
Johnson?
be a Johnson. Yeah.
John
Well, no,
Johnson.
I was just thinking that that Rob is gonna have to re-roll his new character, who's gonna be like Frank Johnson or something.
Oh god, my initiative
I have
was a
backup characters,
2.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, all our initiatives have been terrible.
If I die here today, I will not be upset.
Let's see here. I selected my character.
Um.
Come on.
Oh, Voss forgets. Like,
Oh.
Ah,
Anyway,
There you
I
go.
yell at
I'm gonna roll initiative for.
how about that?
Do you want me to roll initiative for
Nice.
Gaylia, DM?
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay. I believe her dex is a plus. Is it a plus
No, I'm sorry,
3?
Rob. It's gonna be Rod Johnson.
Rod Johnson. That's
Rod Johnson.
that's gotta be like a porn star name.
Is his nickname
Rod,
Robin Rod?
Rod the Shaft Johnson.
Willie Johnson.
Willie Johnson. Perfect. That
The
sounds
rest-
like a
the rest
blues.
of my
That sounds like a
characters-
blues artist though.
The rest of my characters don't have penis names, but
Okay.
try.
Okay. Gaylia has a
Believe in
10
you.
on her
Trent.
initiative.
Gaily for 10. Ooh, Jezebel's team rolled a natural 1.
No.
Yikes!
All right, this does not bode well.
This is gonna be a good one.
I'm about to be a weeping angel.
Ooh. Also, before we begin, could we take like a 5-minute break? I gotta use the bathroom.
That's fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Music going?
Absolutely. Hell yeah, battle music on point. I will be back.
I will say, before we start this fight, if you guys would like to move closer to Dickson, I would say you guys would not let him run off like, oh, what is this?
I don't know.
40 feet, 40 feet ahead? I would say you guys can
Yeah,
get one.
I'll move forward in a second.
I'll let you guys have, when we start, I'll let you guys have one free movement. Just place yourselves.
So how many rockmen are we facing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of rockmen.
There's a lot of you.
Well,
Not that many.
there's not that many near me because I thought, hey, it'd be hilarious if I touched the statue.
Yeah.
And what have we learned?
You reap what you sow.
Exactly.
I mean, I touched the Lanolly. That didn't bite me. It's funny. The one thing I was like very cautious about did nothing, and these guys.
Okay, I am back. And ooh boy, I don't like that turn order right now. So how's everyone doing?
I'm living my best life.
Absolutely. Finally, the drunk man becomes stoned.
Hey.
God.
Getting crunk.
It starts out with a haha and then it like, that's funny and I hate it.
Thanks. That's a pure thanks. I hate it.
Oh god.
I am genuinely. Well, I'm hoping we do level up soon because I'm trying to decide between multi or just leveling up.
I will say, this will definitely, this campaign, if you decided to stay with me for the whole road, will put you in the high levels. I'm not sure if it's exactly 20. It might. Depends on just how off the rails it gets. But it will definitely be
It's sort of like losing out on higher level stuff and more just like, can I make it fit storyline?
Getcha.
Sure.
I guess.
I mean, no matter how strong Dick's gonna be, he's just gonna be a dude who drinks beer. So I got it kind of easy. I
Right.
can't wait to be standing next to like, 5 gods, and I'm just still the Power Ranger with a beer in his hand.
Don't worry, Edo's just gonna hit things just as hard, just more often sometimes.
A little bit more.
Yay!
And sometimes he'll get hit and take a little less damage.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the long haul for honestly both campaigns that we're a part
I'd
of.
love to go back to boat.
One of these days when she's not so quite overwhelmed and not burnt out.
Yeah, no rush.
I also
But,
just
like-
realized that barbarians get extra dice on their critical hits.
Oh no. You don't
Yes,
need
they do.
that.
They have brutal criticals.
You don't need that, but I love it.
I didn't
It's
even read it until I started scrolling down.
oh, the beauty of excess.
All right. Everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Like I said, because I think you guys would not have let Dickson run that far ahead,
I don't know, man.
I will allow you guys one free movement right now. So
Okay, I already took mine before the break.
Okay.
you can be anywhere within your movement speed.
Okay.
Beforehand.
I'll go up and help Dickson.
Okay, so I will go right there. So
Be by Cade.
Let's see. Jezebel's is 30.
I'm here looking for my HP. It's the exact same number as my speed, so it's blending in.
I suppose I will put Honeybun and Gaylia next to me.
Cade, you see Dickson harass a statue, and the statue harasses back. What do you do?
Well, what do I do? Let's just go with a oldie but goodie, which is Maximilian's Earthing Brass.
Oh yeah, bringing back the classics.
Okay.
Gotta do it. So I'm gonna, that one's grabbing him, so I think I can, yeah, because it's 60 feet, I believe.
Okay.
So, rock, paper, scissors is gonna pop up right there. He's gonna grab onto the one that is grabbing Dick.
All right. That is a strength save from this guy. All right. That is a dirty 20.
Motherfucker.
You see the hand reach down and try and grab him, and it just stops. It is unstoppable force meets immovable object, quite literally, as it doesn't do any effect, at least for now.
Okay, well, it's still around, just hanging out. So, that's me over.
Alrighty then. Voss, you see a bit of a stone fight happening. What happens? Or what do you
Am I
do?
able to get into these trees, or are those just bushes?
That is a quite dead tree. You can definitely try. That'll probably be your action to spin you climbing up there.
I am going to move forward about 10 feet, 15.
Sure.
Boop. And I would like to cast Tentacles. And that's, come on, computer. I'm gonna put it here.
Sure. I can get Slappy out.
Big slappy.
Alright.
And it gets an attack.
Sure. 8 does not hit.
Ooh.
So it just sort of lashes out like a whip, and it just seems to not get purchased. Well, it does hit, but it just seems to bounce right off. That's your bonus action, I believe. What's your action?
I'm gonna try to. Can I order my stinky crab forward?
I mean, he had free movement as well as you, so unless he was on your back like a backpack, he'd be right next to you right now.
He can move 20.
I would say he would start here with you if he was
Oh, okay.
on your back as a backpack kind of deal.
Okay. Hey, he can get up to him, maybe.
Sure.
And that's it.
Don't your action was just
And hit him with the crab?
to roll the hit?
Question mark?
I mean, you can definitely punch him if you want.
Swipe.
17 just hits.
Oh.
Oh, holy mother of
That's
AC.
a high. Well, I mean, they are rock boys.
Yeah.
So.
Geo-Dudes.
Ah, damn it. That was good, but damn it.
Can you do a sleight of hand? Or is that...
Give me. You can. That's part of it. You definitely see, even though it is a stone statue, you do see pockets on this thing for some reason. And as the crab tries to, see, that's against his passive perception. Yeah, unfortunately, that just fails as. You only take the 9. It's only the 9. It's
Okay, good. I don't know what this 1d8
It's because you got a
fudged
natural
it.
20 on that other roll. That's why.
On your character sheet, if you go to the gear in the top right, where it says the core biospells gear,
Yeah.
and then the box right under those, it has for roll queries, and you can change it to advantage toggle. If you click on that, you can change it. Because right now you have always roll.
I'm going to do never.
Well, you can do never roll. The toggle puts 3 more bars at the top, so you can change it between advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
Oh. Weird.
Allowing you, so if you do have advantage, you can roll with advantage.
Right. But what happens is Krabs just raises up his big meaty fist and just BAM! Right into the shin of this strange statue. Rocks go flying as it was a pretty good hit. And you just see a good size fracture along the kneecap of this creature. As it just at the pain that you inflicted on it.
Yay.
Alright,
Good job, Stinky.
That is one batch of Stone Cursed turn. Fun fact about Stone Curse, their movement speed is 10 feet. So,
They're made of stone.
yep, but they will dash. 1, 2, 3.
Dash for 20. Wow, that's huge.
I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots.
Big.
Don't
That
you
works.
mean skip? Because rock skipping?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
We
big-
got the jokes.
A.
We're in it this one.
Yep.
Oh,
Now,
Oh my god, I think I called psychic damage. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
now, I will say, yes, they dash for 20, and then they get to you. I mean, you already see what it's done to Dickson right now. Speaking of which,
I am in a lot of pain.
Dixon,
And,
you
go,
are
oh
in
my-
pain, and you just feel right now stiff.
Can I not move at all?
You are fine right now.
Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I would like to, So from what I understand it, if I want to use Fury of Blows, I gotta do 1 attack roll, right?
Correct.
Alright, so there's the regular attack for that. 22.
That'll hit.
I headbutt him.
Boom. Luckily, the helmet's insured. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then I Fury of Blows him. So...
Okay.
1, 2... That was only 1.
What?
2...
Whoa.
and-
How many flurry? Wait, how much does flurry of blows do?
Oh, did it roll 3?
You
No,
rolled 4 times.
I'm clicking the wrong thing.
oof.
Alright, ignore...
I'll say one of the. If you do the 14 and the 19, one of them hit.
Okay. So... Yeah, okay, so... The 19 hits, I misunderstood. I clicked
Yeah.
wrong things. So, the 19 hits...
Mhm. Just damage.
For 6. And, because of my subclass, I got to disengage after I do Fury of Blows. So I just go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I run... hold on. Let's see. I want to measure this. Yeah, okay. I run over here, and then I would like to roll acrobatics to see if I could jump on top of this rock.
Roll acrobatics. And you don't even. Your feet doesn't even start. Your feet doesn't even touch the rock until you are on top of it. That gives you about a 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
But end of your turn,
I'm good where I am, yeah.
and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah!
Fuck.
You see,
Oh no!
You see the gray like skin travel up your arm and over your chest. You are currently restrained.
Oh, this ain't good.
That is now this batch's turn.
Good thing you got away.
Yep.
You can be that Roxy hood ornament.
Let's see. This one's gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I'm not raging yet, so I take full damage.
Yep.
No!
This one is. These two are going to head towards you, there, Edo. Let me just get rid of these fake statues here. Let's see. For the first hit, that's an 8. And for the second hit, that's a 19.
Well, if 19 does it, 8 doesn't.
You take 7 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. You see the gray. You see a scratch along your solar plexus, and you see where the claw hits. It's beginning to turn gray.
Oh no.
And this one here is going to take a swipe at the crab that just bludgeoned its kneecap. As a 17 to hit. Boss?
Sorry, that hits.
Right. Ooh. 10 points of slashing damage.
Poof!
Poof. You see, as the claw kind of swipes down at crabs, it just, in an instant, like you pop the bubble, it just dissolves into a deluge of seawater and just splashes all on the ground.
Crab,
Right.
no!
Alright, Gaylia's turn.
Okay. So, I suppose to be on the safe side, Gaylia will take a shot at one of the statues attacking Edo, rather than getting close or having Honeybun get close and risk being turned to stone.
Fair.
And I don't think she's going to do Hail of Thorns, since Edo is literally right there. So I believe she's going to attack this one right.
On the right?
Yes, that one.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Okay. Okay. If I knew how much her
What's the spell attack for you?
spell attack for me,
That should be like a +5 or a plus.
let's see. Her proficiency, let's see. Oh, it does have her stats right there. Good. Okay. So 2 hit is a +5. Okay, so 1d20 +5. That is an 18.
That'll hit. Roll me damage.
Hell yeah. Alright. That's 1d8 +3. Let's see here. And 5. Well, better than nothing.
Alright, you see an arrow somehow just chunk into the side of this strange creature, leaving a little bit of a hairline fracture. Alright.
That came right past me.
Holy shit, I forgot you were behind me.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go. Well, I guess we're hitting that one. He'll fly into a rage and strike at the one that was just shot with an arrow.
Alright, give me attack. 22 hits. 8
Neat.
slashing.
And oh wait, that's the wrong one. It's supposed to be that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So 6 damage and 7 radiant.
Cool.
Yeah. You, with your great axe, you take a swing where the arrow. Well, actually, just tell me what happens, Edo.
He sees the arrow goes in and it actually sticks into the stone. He goes, "Oh, that must be where I hit," and aims directly on the arrow, almost like a hammer driving a nail. Just punches it right through.
You
Nice.
swing your arrow. You split the arrow, and then the stone cursed. As first the axe kind of gets through, and then this blinding force of radiant energy flings the top half of the statue tumbling over the rock, the cliff face. Thud, 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 thud. And you just have half a statue there, as that one is gone.
Nice.
Do I have to roll Constitution?
You do.
That's a little more like it.
As you feel it kind of course through your veins, you sort of flex and just say a quick prayer to Cord. It is Cord, correct? I may have got my gods mixed up. Yes. Say a quick prayer as you feel it begin to regress. It is currently not affecting you right now. Alright, that is now Jezebel's team. Jezebel, cursing under her breath, sees all these things attacking, and she is going to head up this way. And with you guys with Flappy flanking it, is going to fire at it with her crossbow. That is a natural one as it goes across and hits a rock, but unfortunately it hits this rock and not an actual statue. Let's see. Richard is trembling in his boots as he fumbles with his spellbook, and he is going to kind of stay over here and not totally using the human shield there, Voss, and is going to put a chill touch, or at least attempt a chill touch against this guy. That'll hit. You see as another hand tries to wrap around this stone curse. This one more skeletal and blue. Let's see, that does a D8. It does a little bit of damage to this one, as it begins to crack under pressure. And finally, Bud. Yeah, Bud is going to throw one of his slime-covered rocks as he gets closer. Bud! As he flings it at this guy. Good news is that hits. Bad news is, as the slime just sort of bounces off this stone cursed, it's unmoving. As Bud just freezes for a second. Bad. As with that, you realize these guys are immune to poison.
Oof.
In the poison condition.
Understood.
He gave it his best shot.
Bad. Maxwell.
Okay. So, I don't think this is how the spell works, but I'm going to ask the DM anyway. Lesser Restoration. It is one of my spells.
Yes.
It says that... Okay, I can just hit it so you can see the description. So...
You have to be touching me.
Right, but that wasn't my question. My question was, would this be considered being petrified, and if so, would Lesser Restoration cure that? If not...
Unfortunately, yeah, Lesser Restoration would not.
Alright, I didn't think so, but I wanted to give it a shot anyway. Okay. Alright. So, let's see here. Maxwell will move about... Let's see. Hold up.
Touch Gaylia with it. Cure her blind.
If only that's how that worked. Let's see here. Okay. So, if I moved right here, maybe? Let's see here. Sorry, it feels like I'm playing Fire Emblem, trying not to get in range of all these guys. Okay. Okay, that is... Okay, that one could dash for me. Okay, so that was like 15 feet. So if I moved... Okay, so I can move one over to the side, and I believe I would still be in range. Ah, damn it, how's that still 20 feet? Damn it.
No.
Oh,
I mean, if
whatever.
that one does rush for you, it will have to take an opportunity attack from Edo.
That's very true. Okay.
And Bud, I guess.
And Slappy, I think, technically.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. In that case, let's see here. We are going to cast Bane on, this one, and that one. So they need to make a DC 13 charisma saving throw.
Let me tell you, these guys, not that charismatic.
Wow.
Alright, so the one attacking Edo, that's a natural 20.
Oh, come on. That is the most suave statue. What a beautiful bastard. Fuck him.
The other two rolled a 6 and an 8.
Okay.
So,
Well, Edo, sorry. Tried to help you, buddy. Okay.
It's okay, I shall smash it.
so I'm just
Okay.
gonna put this on them, just to... That should be good enough.
Well, I got those two. Damn it, why is that one statue so sexy? Damn him!
Stupid sexy statue.
I was gonna say I like him too.
No, don't encourage him. Damn it,
You
you're
see the statue just kind of give you a little wave.
you're feeding into his ego. God damn it, Voss.
Okay. And I believe that'll be Maxwell's turn.
Alright. Cade.
I'm gonna have. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm. Yeah. Okay, so it is as an action. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still gonna try and move the hand over to this one, but that's all I can do because I can't attack in the same round that I move the hand. And I'm guessing I couldn't cast a cantrip as well.
Cause hand to reach for a different creature or to move toward. That seems a little weak to just be able to only use your action to move it.
Yeah. Like, as long as I'm not attacking in the same turn.
You know
Would
what?
you be-
I'd be fine with you moving. Yeah, go ahead.
Cast a cantrip, if that's okay?
So I'm just gonna read. I'm reading this. You can cause a hand to reach for a different creature or to move a different.
It just seems like...
I'll rule that as an action you could choose. You could have your hand do both, move and crush.
Ooh, okay. Then yes, I would like to move and crush this guy.
I spend my entire turn to move my hand 20 feet. And then they move out of the way. So.
My tentacle can move and crush.
Right. So.
Tentacle can hit, move, and then hit again.
So
Yeah.
I'm crushing this one here.
DC 13, I believe.
That's a 9. You rolled a.
Yay! Damage.
10. All right. What happens, Cade?
Nice.
He just kind of goes like smush, and instead of like really crumbling the rock, he just kind of like absorbs it into his hand, and he gets a little beefier.
Like quicksand. You just watch as this Edo. You just watch this hand just closes around it, and then you just see the stone kind of shift and move as you just hear a very faint as the hand unclenches, and you don't see the stone cursed anymore.
I think
Oh, that's how it eats.
I think he's got like a bracelet on.
You see, no, actually, you see the pinky It ends in a hand.
Is it a hand? So we can keep like one. Oh no! That's amazing. That's how it procreates. Okay, continue.
Mhm. Well, no, the hand is much different stone than the stone that is made from the Maximilian Earthen Grasp. So
Yeah.
all right, that is. Do you have anything else you want to do, Cade?
Nope, that is it. Thank you.
That is Voss. Voss, you watched as your crabman got slashed to sea foam.
And I realized I could have saved him by having his damage, but oh well, too late now.
Oof.
Oh no, he's gonna be really mad at me again. Oh well. I would like to move my tentacle here, because it can move 30 feet.
You watch as as if in a unknown, like water source, just dives down, and then just dives right back up at the twin two.
And I would like to hit this one.
For it.
Wow.
16 just misses, unfortunately.
Dang it! I don't think I've hit anything with this damn thing yet.
You have. You've crushed a couple things in the kobold cave. And it did get the killing blow on the gorilla.
Oh,
The
yeah,
forearm
gross
gorilla.
thing.
But unfortunately, you slap at it, and it just tries to wrap around, but it just keeps moving forward. Let's see. These guys up top. This one's gonna dash. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Making my way downtown.
Let's see. This one is actually going to ignore your tentacle and head this way. This one is going to make your way here. You see that these guys are real winded. Let's see. Dickson.
Well, this is the puzzle. What does a monk do if he can't move? Because I'm restraint is
Not much.
Yeah,
restraint is 0 movement, and everything that hits you is with advantage, right?
that's correct.
Wow, what a wonderful world.
Just sit there and meditate.
Well, so how much of my body is encapsulated in stone at the moment? If you could give me like a good percentage.
It has covered your left arm and has kind of moved along your chest, and the reason you're restrained is because it has taken control of like your left thigh as well, so you cannot really move that much.
Okay, well, these guys don't have ranged attacks, so I feel safe up here on my rock. Aside from the whole dying of rockism thing that's going on. So, all I really got is, can I move enough to try and do my ranger pose if I roll acrobatics?
Your arm is stiff, but you are still. Let's see. Does restrain give you disadvantage on anything? Let's see.
I don't think for rolls, no.
Yeah, attack rolls against it have an advantage. Yeah, nothing about this. And the creature's attack rolls at disadvantage, so you would have disadvantage on this attack.
I'm not attacking, I'm doing my ranger pose because I can't attack anything. Right
Oh,
here.
you're doing that. Yeah, that's enough.
Alright,
Go ahead.
roll
alright.
acrobatics.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
You'll make sure turn to stone in the best looking pose.
That's what
ever.
I'm trying to do, exactly.
13. As you stand there in your pose, just waiting for the inevitable, you see, you kind of give yourself a flex, and you feel you beginning to loosen up.
Woohoo!
As you are not restrained at this moment. You still see the grayness has seemed to have retreated back to the wound on your arm, but you've kind of thrown off the poison. Your body has gone through much worse poison than this.
Man, stretching does the body good.
Right, you are no longer poisoned, or sorry, restrained, and don't have to make Constitution saving throws right now.
Is my arm still kind of fucked?
It's still, you still see grayness around it, but you
Okay.
feel like you'll be fine right now.
Alright, well, that's that then.
Alright, it is now this batch's. Voss, you realize that these two here that your tentacle goes, they are walking away from it, not even paying it any attention. You can get a attack of opportunity if you wish. That'll hit. Which one would you? It's going to be both of these. So which one would you like to?
The one that's over here.
All right. Let's see. Is it? It just does damage. So it does 5 points of damage. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It gets rid of its speed by 10 as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, reduced by 10. So
Cool.
all right, so that one does 5 damage as you whip it across the back, and you see stone splinter. Let's see, that did 5 damage. Okay.
I feel
Alright.
very overwhelmed.
If anyone wishes at this point in the match, if they would like to make an insight check.
I think I have pretty
I have
good
a
insight.
5 in insight. I have a 5.
You're on top of a rock too.
I
He
got
probably has
good
the best
vision.
vantage.
Yeah.
I only have a 3.
Is it Gandalf?
Alright, we good with me rolling insight?
I'm
Sure.
good with it.
17. You see that their heads are all pointed in the exact same way. In the exact same focal point. See.
So they're not looking at someone, they're looking off to like...
No, they're looking in this direction.
Okay.
Like it looks like they're looking at Voss at the exact
Oh.
moment.
Stop.
I see.
Swipe or no swiping?
At least in Voss's direction.
I cup my hands and I go, "Hey, boss!
Ah.
There's bad guys!"
Yeah, there's bad guys. Lots. You're gonna help out or you're going to be on the rock?
I'll get down eventually. I'm kinda
Okay.
going through some shit right now.
You looked good up there.
Thank you. I give him a thumbs up.
I do a weak one back.
That is Gaylia's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Hail of Thorns. How does Hail of Thorns work again? Is it like within a 5-block radius of or 5-foot block radius of whatever
Each
hits?
within 5 feet of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it would only hit one.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, that's fine. That's still extra damage in addition to the longbow attack, correct?
In addition to the normal effect of the attack, yes.
Okay, cool. So Gaylia is going to take a shot at that one right there. That's not currently baned by Maxwell. And then activate Hail of Thorns if she hits it.
If she
So
hits, yeah.
okay,
She
so
can
that
hold, yeah. If this misses, she kind of holds on to it like a smite.
right. Makes sense. Okay, so 1d20 plus, I think it was 5, but let me double check.
It was 5.
Okay, sweet. All right, rolling that. Ooh, 17.
Just hits.
Sweet. Okay, and the damage on that is 1d8 plus 3. That is a 9.
Okay.
Okay, and what is Hail of Thorns damage?
That is 1d10 piercing.
1d10 piercing.
Actually, sorry, has to make dexterity saving throw. But
Oh,
as
okay.
As you might have guessed, as I roll a 3, not the dexterous things in the world.
Stone statues not super quick on their feet. Say it ain't so.
I mean, it got to drop on somebody.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, so a flat 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's a 7.
7. All right. Gaylia fires off this ricocheting arrow, and as it lands into the shoulder of this creature, and for a second, nothing seems to happen, but then you watch as from the arrow, this like real thorny vine begins to wrap around the creature's shoulder, and in just a explosion of bristles, the creature's left arm is just completely gone. It is still standing, though. and it is still coming towards that direction.
Aw, hell.
That sounds like I hit it.
All right, Edo.
Oh,
Is everyone enjoying my girl voice? I hope they're enjoying my
I
girl
wonder
voice.
if these things feel fear.
Tell me, android.
You're doing good, Fluffy.
Feel
Thank
fear.
you. Thank you.
He will hit that one. Look up behind it.
Oh, you're not. I thought you were doing your roar thing, but
Well, that's a bonus action.
okay.
He was going to swing to hit first. I think Frighten only gives them disadvantage, doesn't give me advantage.
That's fair. Tin does not, unless you want to do it reckless.
No, he's not wrestling. There's too many of them at the moment.
Right. It sort of hits a very sturdy chunk of stone and then just sort of pings off it.
And he'll roar, and definitely not in pain because he just hit solid stone.
That is too cool for that.
Yeah.
You let loose this roar that just shakes the trees around you, and some birds kind of fly off in the distance. You end your roar. They're still walking forward as they are immune to frightened.
Oof.
I figured.
Yep.
I
They
don't
got
think
that.
they feel fear.
They will.
And that scares me.
All right, 4. It is now Jezebel's team. Luckily for you, Edo, you move within 5 feet of him, so Jezebel is going to get some sneak attack, at least attempt to, on this boy here. That's a crossbow. 21. That hits.
Yay.
And that one hasn't been damaged yet. So you watch as a crossbow bolt sinks into the middle of it. And let's see, with sneak attack, how much is that? 2d6. Let's see. Yep. You watch as a crossbow just sort of sinks into the solar plexus of this statue. Still up, still moving, but it did some damage. Let's see. Richard is going to move behind this tree, and Dickson, with that 17 insight, you notice all the statues' heads follow Richard as he moves.
Whoa, shit.
You thought it was looking towards Voss, but because Voss was in front of him,
Thank God.
he doesn't have a lot of things to take out the. He only has chill touch against him, so he is going to try and chill touch this guy. Okay, natural 19. So yeah, he
Nice.
definitely hits. So I'm just going to roll a d8 in the open. Boop, 2 points. Ooh,
Nuts.
it is crackling under the pressure of this chill hand. It is still up.
Damn. This one's meaty.
Not quite, but Maxwell, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me look at my options here. Okay.
Don't worry, just throw a fireball here. You can do that, right?
That's not how it works. Fucking barbarians.
Okay.
Always like, hit me, right? Hit me.
Fucking right?
Okay. All right. So Maxwell is going to point at the one that has been taking the damage right next to Edo. That is the wrong thing. This one right here, and he is going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. What is
Okay.
that?
Let me roll that here.
Whatever he is, he rolled a 3 on it, so
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that is.
wisdom save. Yeah, that's a 3.
All right. Neat. Okay.
So
Um,
first, why are you having an attack roll there? That's not a well, whatever.
I think you just had it attached.
I think I did.
But
Might be.
anyway, regardless, what happens?
So Maxwell isn't even sure this is going to work because it's a statue, but he points at it anyway.
All right, I really need you to die. You in particular.
And the statue looks at him for a moment, doesn't do anything, then the head just sort of dissolves into dust, and then falls over.
Right before that, you just hear this very faint bong, as it seems to just like hit the right note to just shatter and crumble into gravel.
They hit resonance. you know.
Right.
Oh shit, that worked.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going to assume that was like 1 health point left.
1 health point. That's why I said,
Yeah, you're just
what
like,
happened?
you're like, just don't roll anything. It's
Just breathe on it.
nice. All right.
All right. Cade, these guys are getting closer.
Am I good to move and grab?
Yep.
What is the black mark at the top is injured?
That is the baned one.
Ah, the baned one. Okay. Then he's gonna go over here. And
Well, the bane,
squeeze.
if you don't know what bane does, it means they have a minus D4 to attacks and saving.
Then heck yes, this one. And squeeze. DC 13.
We DC 13. All right, minus a D4. That makes it an 11. That is a fail.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 2d6. Let's see here.
Appreciate.
I'm sorry, what?
I think you got him.
You seem to be rolling 2d6 twice for some reason.
Are you
Okay,
upcasting it?
Huh?
I was saying, is that like upcasting?
No, it's second level. I'm clicking on 2d6 in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but for some reason it's rolling 2d6 twice. First you get an 8, and then you get a 7. I don't know why.
Don't know.
I'll
Wild.
find them. But anyway, you only do 8 damage, so and it is grapple or strain, correct?
Yes. I
Alright.
mean, 8's still pretty good considering.
You wrap your hand around it, and it's beginning to crack under the pressure, but it's still standing up there, and it's restrained. So I'm just going to
Yay.
that there. There we go. All right.
Sweet.
That is Voss's turn.
I would like to move my tentacle in between these bad boys.
Sure.
Bad statue boys.
Favorite hentai. What?
Neat.
14
does
doesn't
not
hit 'em.
hit. Yeah, sorry.
And then I'd like to ignore what Cade just said out loud. Another spell I have is an Eldritch Blast. Is it okay if I cast that?
No, you're not allowed to cast Eldritch Blast. This is an Eldritch Blast free. That hits.
Well, shit.
The ideal warlock spell, and you cannot cast it.
Right.
I'm gonna do this guy.
Yes, and I've also
Honestly-
said barbarians can no longer rage, clerics can no longer heal, and
You don't have to worry about that with me.
I said, Claire's gonna find just with that.
I don't think our cleric does heal.
That's the joke.
Damn, I'm slow.
a forceful bolt just kind of hits it in the shoulder, and that shoulder is gone, but the creature is still up.
Take
It is
that.
now these guys' turn. These guys in the back, I'm so sorry for them. 2, 3, 4, dash that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, dash that way. So this one is going to, seeing that there's some issues here, is going to head towards you there, Edo. It will take an attack of opportunity if Slappy. Yep. That'll hit. Alright.
Whack 'em.
You slap it on the butt as it runs away.
Loses 10 feet.
You're right. So,
Whoop.
let's see, where was it? Was it right here? Well, it's still. Well, no, yeah, it stays in place because it wasn't gonna dash as its action.
Nice.
Suck it, statue.
Yeah,
Sorry, DM.
it's. However, because it's not longer moving, boop. Does that have any?
It doesn't have
AC?
I don't think it has HP or AC or anything.
Does it? Tentacle of the Depths.
If you want to give it some, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, Google, tentacle stats.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's as it. I'm gonna say as it tries to swipe at the tentacle, it just sort of becomes water and then reforms back into this fleshy appendage.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Dickson, you're out there posing, and you feel like the poison has subsided for the moment. Dickson?
I was muted that whole time.
Yes,
Hi,
you were.
Oof.
I'm here. All right, I'm on. I kind of like, pat my body down and be like, okay, cool, it's back. And then I reach into my pocket. I grab my beer bottle with my functional hand, my gray hand. I'm just kind of letting flap in the wind as I run all the way over here.
Okay.
And I slide up to Edo, and I go, hey! And I just punch the statue.
You,
Do you get anything for it being restrained?
you get advantage.
Oh, well, alright. I'll do it again.
Oof.
You say,
Well-
"Hey, poof!" and you just feel your right hand sting as you just punched a rock.
That doesn't dissuade me. I'm going in again, boys. Okay,
That's your fury of blows, correct?
no, this is my... Because it's advantage, I rolled twice, right? Because it was advantage.
Well, yeah, the 15 and
That
12.
Yeah, so this is my second unarmed strike. I have 2 unarmed strikes.
You can do that
Martial arts.
bonus action, right?
Yeah,
okay.
that's my bonus action, right?
Yep,
So
and that'll hit.
Yeah, so I'm not going to roll the other one.
Well, you can fish for the crit if you wish.
Okay.
24 still hits.
Even bigger fist. Alright. And then I hit it for 5.
5.
Ow.
Dickson, what happens?
I fucking, spin counterclockwise with my gray arm and bash him across the head with it. It's completely
Nice.
limp. I'm not even, it's not even, an actual blow. It's more like I flailed it at
Well,
him.
It's not limp, it's just very stiff, and you realize,
Oh, yeah.
and you think, wait a fucking second, as you just whip your arm around, and using your arm as a bludgeoning weapon, you just, boom, just take the head clean off of
Clean
this.
off, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'll say at this point, you feel, because you've passed on that con save, you feel your arm slowly begin to get some of its fleshiness back.
Ah, thanks, bro.
It is now these guys' turn. It is just the one here. It is. Yeah, it is just going to rush this way, and because Slappy already had its attack, it does not get anything back. All right, that is the last of that batch. Gaylia.
Okay. So Gaylia, I can I roll perception to see if she knows that the statue went over there?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, that'd be. Ooh, what is her? Okay, perception. Oh, she has a +3 in perception. Okay, interesting. Okay. I know.
I have less perception than the blind girl.
Yeah, that's a bit.
17.
You do hear the faint rustling of foliage as something begins stumbling past. So.
Oh no! That's where the useless necromancer is!
Hey,
Opposed to the useful one that we have.
Says the guy who may need spare the dying. Anywho. Okay, so Gaylia is going to move over here and take a shot at this boy.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 2d20 plus 5 to hit, and ooh, that is going to be a miss.
thunk into the wall behind it.
Okay, that didn't sound like the one from earlier. That's because you missed.
Edo, the ones around you have crumbled to dust, but there is still more coming.
Oh no. Well, did Dickson inform us where they were heading, or?
Yeah, I said they were coming for Voss, specifically, but that doesn't seem to be right anymore. Oh, I get it now. I get what they're going for. But I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
I
They
mean,
just put the pieces together. Do you want me to say it?
go
You
for
want me
it.
to say what I think it is? I think they're going
It's
for
something to
Richard.
do with his. Yeah, because of his father. He said it reminded him of his father, so I'm assuming this is something to do with
Yeah, I
Dick
think.
Senior.
Yeah, Dickson
Big
said
Dick.
this out loud for us, because then Ed would run to go help him, as opposed to run into these guys,
Whoa,
knowing
bro,
that they're
you,
coming this way.
you gotta save the kid, man.
Oh no!
I don't think he's a kid. He's probably my. Oh, well, you treat me like a toy, so.
I'm 28.
I would say that.
You're but a child. Oh, I was going to reckless that one because I don't see anyone near me.
Sure.
But didn't hit anyways.
Yeah. Ding! Oh, you feel just a flash of pain go up your arm as you hit the wrong side of stone again.
Hate hitting rocks.
All right, that is Jezebel's team. Let's see. Jezebel is. Let's see. She is going to rush forward and try to take a shot. She won't have sneak attack, but she will take a shot at this guy here. And pew! Off it goes into the distance. Shit! As she curses to herself. Bud has no clue what to do. This is poison was his whole bag.
Oof.
Bud.
Matt, it's just playing in his head.
Let's see. He does have a dagger, so he will. Let's see. Can he get to 20 feet? He can. We'll just get over here from behind cover from Maximilian's and just throw a dagger. That actually hit.
Hey!
You just see the very tip of a dagger as I did 1 point of damage there. He is not the, or actually, sorry, 3 points of damage, as there's just a dagger embedded slightly into the shoulder of this cursed here.
I like to imagine that he did it with no tact. He just went, "Grr." Like he just.
It's actually hilt first into the.
Whoa.
Oof.
The more I know about this frog, the more scared I am of him.
Mm-hmm.
The more I want to be him.
Yeah, Maxwell, seeing this thing getting even closer, and you're gonna see as he takes out his book, as he mumbles something under his breath and reaches his pocket, and as you see Edo, you see him just pull out a small bundle of white thread as he casts web at the area in front of him. Unfortunately, I'm going to need you as well, Edo, to make me a Well, this is when it starts the end of his turn. It starts his turn, so we'll come to you when it gets to you. Okay.
Okay.
For now, I'm just going to do. How much is this? I should read my spells better. I'm a bad EM. 20-foot cube. So.
Sorry. It's an amazing web.
There you go. Right. Maxwell, that's your turn.
Okay. So does that mean that statue right there is also restrained?
It may be on its next turn.
Okay. Neat. Alright, Skelly Boy needs to look in his bag of tricks here. Give me just a moment. Oh, well, they are immune to poison, so that wouldn't do diddly squat. You know what? You know what? Maxwell's gonna get a little bit ballsy, I think, if I'm within range. We're about to find out. One. Okay, can I hit diagonally? Is that cool if I move right there and hit him?
Let's see. With web, that is in the case of web.
You're right. Okay, maybe not then. You know what? Maxwell's going to play it safe here, and he's going to pull out his old trusty sling. It may not do much, but who knows? Let's see here. Okay. So... Oh, wow. Okay.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. For max sling bullet damage. Hell yeah.
On this guy here?
On the one in the web, yes.
What happens?
Oh.
That's hilarious.
No.
He had 4 hit points remaining.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my God, Richard. The worst wizard.
So Maxwell, he's sort of talking to himself.
Are you sure? Yeah, all right, whatever.
So he takes it, just whips it around a little bit, gives it a good toss, and as the statue's like reaching for Richard, it goes straight through the statue's hand, and then the rest of it just slowly crumbles into gravel from the rest of it. Maxwell goes,
Holy shit, that worked!
You see, as it kind of goes through the palm of the hand, it really shouldn't do much to it. I mean, it was just a quote-unquote flesh wound. But you see where the hole was, you see these black tendrils of necrotic energy begin to creep up the cursed arm, and for an instant, and then it's gone, and then dust.
What the But that... You know what? I'm not arguing. That's results. We like results here. That's good.
All right, Cade. What do you do?
Well, I guess I can't call it a smash and grab, so I'll call it a grab and smash. 2 plus 1. And DC 13 strength check.
All right. Natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so let me try. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna try clicking on the actual beyond. Nope, it did again. I don't know what it is with
8 points
beyond.
of legend damage.
8 points.
Yep. Boom. Kind of crushing around it. Still up.
But like the earth of the hand is starting to seep or into like it's cracked.
Mm-hmm. All right. Voss.
Oh snap! I'm gonna tentacle whip the one right next to me.
Sure.
I'm gonna miss.
You are.
Wait, would he have advantage? Oh, yeah, would he have advantage if I'm holding it?
It's with flanking. We're doing +2 because
Okay,
you guys would surround literally everything I throw at you.
fair enough.
I've been trying anyway.
But unfortunately, that misses.
And then
And restrained isn't bonus, right?
Oh, It's restrained, so it does get advantage. So you do get another.
Oh, okay.
13 will not count either. Sorry.
You're the wildest tentacles ever, going every which way. Okay, I hit a frostbite on him.
Go for it.
Gotta do DC 13 Constitution save.
5.
Eat my 1 cold of damage.
One snowflake flies out.
Voss. What happens?
How does this keep happening?
You guys are doing great damage to it, but not enough.
Just not enough. I would like it to be like shimmery and like it has like frost on it, and it just goes shatters, and then there's like 3 camera angles, and it's like exploding. And you know how that goes, like bah bah bah, like, and then it goes bah bah in slow motion. It's more cinematic than like.
That's fair.
Cinematography.
Yeah.
The study of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinematography.
I like that. That's awesome.
All right. So now this batch here, this one pushes forward. This one. 4.
Is it running away?
God damn it.
What's the statue gonna do when it gets home? No question here.
Wife and statue. Kids.
I mean, you just see it turn around. All right.
Probably to report back to wherever it came from.
He's not
Dick-
safe. Not safe from me.
Dickson.
Oh boy.
Get him.
I kind of want to try, but I also
Yeah.
know what the consequences are for failing.
Just do it.
Alright.
Did he
Okay.
ever think twice about the consequences?
No, I guess he didn't. So, let's see here.
Crap.
Alright, I am going to, I'm going to Step of the Wind, which doubles my speed to 60 so I can actually reach this guy. And you've never seen Dickson move this fast. He's usually very slow and he just takes his time, but he all the way over. And
You know how like drunk people like sometimes like when they fall like boneless, they just kind of have like a weird reaction speed. I think that's what we're experiencing right now.
I
Right.
run all the way over, and I punch him exactly once because that's all I can do.
Sure. Buns of steel.
I'm scraping the shit out of my knuckles in this fight.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yikes.
All right. While you're there, give me a perception check, buddy.
Oh boy, that's what I'm known for.
7. You're too busy focusing on the very painful hand that you have.
Ah! What
All right.
a day this has been.
Let me do that. Oopsie. Right. That is now Gaylia's turn.
Okay. How far would that be? Let's see. What is the range on a longbow?
Range on a longbow?
Yes.
Like 200?
Well, let's see. For a longbow, I am so sorry. Excuse me.
120.
You're good.
300.
This is 150, 600.
Holy
What?
shit.
600.
Wow.
Good God.
But
It's
that's
150 slash 600. I don't know what that means.
150.
600 is
Yep, right.
disadvantaged.
Yep. Anything from 151 to 600 is disadvantage. She has a longbow. It's a heavy 2-weapon. I guess. Well, I guess you can have that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Rangers.
Ranger.
Yeah, God. All right.
You guys notice that she's a little, as Gaylia raised her longbow, she's actually kind of jacked. not Edo jacked, but damn girl.
All right. Welcome to back to TF2's Meet the Sniper. All right.
That's such a good one.
Thank you.
Professionals have standards.
Okay.
What
All right. So Gaylia is going to move so that she's at least like able to be within a straight line of the one that Dick is chasing down. Sorry, I forgot names there for a moment. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. Probably more one over to the left,
Sure.
I believe. Is it a full action to also command Honey Bun?
It is for now.
Okay. Understood. Okay. Well, in this case, I'm going to move Gaylia right here, and we are going to try to hit the sneaky stone boy trying to run away from Detective Dick. So
600 feet. Who makes a map that's 600 feet long? Like,
Crazy
Like-
person.
I think that it's more made to be like you're shooting, the captain out in the middle of a battlefield, and
What do your elf eyes see?
Fire Emblem be like amateurs. Anywho. Okay.
Yeah, there's not even 600 square feet for the entire map here.
like I said,
Yeah.
this is a massive map I made for this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
says tiny baby map.
Because peek behind the curtain, I expected y'all to start messing with things like here, and then things would start coming alive. But no, Dickson decided to just rock the statue back and forth,
Have you
Have-
guys
piss it
noticed
off.
every time we get in a fight, somebody like immediately just says or touches something?
Yeah.
Like Gaylia's like, "Hey everybody, look at us!" And then Dick's touching stuff over here.
Or
Dick
drink-
touching.
Yeah.
Touching over here.
All
God-
about that dick
God-
touching.
Goddamn Dick touching. All right.
I love it, but 17 just hits.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, and that is, I believe we said 1d8 plus 3 damage. That is a 9.
Woof. Dixon, you barely hear the whistling as you instinctively duck, and just
Oh God.
a massive arrow is just embedded like through the stone cursed. You can barely see the arrow poking out from the other side, but still standing.
Point shot, mate.
I didn't hear anyone scream in pain, so I'm gonna assume that didn't hit you.
I am okay for now.
Good. I guess.
All right,
To die.
Edo, my man, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck. Oh, the net.
At least I can see it, so that means I get advantage.
I was gonna try and help you out, but then one of the statues thought they could
15.
dodge.
15 just passes. You
Yeah.
watch your feet as you kind of make your way out of the web.
Then he'll move up to this statue.
That 21 hits.
Yes.
This force of radiant great axe comes down. You have it embedded into this creature's waist. You have it almost all the way through, but still standing.
Yeah. That's the end
Alright,
of my turn.
that's gonna be Jezebel's team.
Bud.
I'll see if Bud can finish this. He does have 2 daggers, so he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then try and huck a dagger at this guy that you're attacking, Edo, or that Edo's attacking.
You can do it, bud.
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh, God. Oh, that's 1d6 pungeoning damage.
Unfortunately, that is a 4 on the dice. So, tink!
Oof.
It
Brutal.
kind of flays off it.
Oh.
No, stop it. Let's see. Jezebel is going to
I like that, Vado.
head there to and she can't fire at this guy yet, but he's going to fire Actually, yeah, she can fire at that guy. And if she hits, that sneak attack is just going to tear him to shreds.
I just got a new follower. Sweet. Thank you for following.
Hi, new follower.
If you're a bot, just know that Skynet will not prevail. If you're real people, cool. Thank you for following.
Also, Skynet will not prevail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edo, you see another crossbow bolt just come flying past the cursed's head, as that was a miss.
Do your thing, Maxwell.
Richard is going to try to finish it off with his chill touch.
Oh, I forgot Richard exists as a useful
Yeah.
person.
Ow! Unfortunately,
Dick.
his hand is trembling, and he tries to cast a spell, but it kind of fails in his fingers, and he just hides behind the tree.
Literally the worst.
I hate him, guys.
Wow.
They're calling him John, the Long John,
Alright, Maxwell.
because he's also a dick, but we have a dick, so.
Up.
Hey,
No, just a better dick.
Better dick.
Neat.
An
Okay.
all-around better dick.
That sounds like his. That sounds like his campaign ad. Vote Dickson 2024. A better dick.
Better all around better dick.
it's just like the change poster, but it's me just chugging alcohol.
That's perfect. Oh god.
I'm gonna need to see that. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
if
wish
only
I
I,
could fucking draw.
if only I had viewers that wanted to make fan art. If only I had viewers. Anywho, okay. All right. So, and you know what? I appreciate that. Okay. So, you know what? Second verse is the same as the first. Maxwell is going to try with his sling at the one that Edo's fighting.
Okay.
So, let's do Okay.
Your sling hits true. Roll me damage.
Hot damn.
Oh my god.
These max damage sling bullets. What are they made of? DM.
You tell me. What happens?
God.
Oh my god.
This is the weirdest fight.
All of our A attacks haven't been doing it. All of our B attacks are
Just
Do you just hit the axe and it just goes dink? Oh.
I love it.
yeah. Maxwell's struggling like, fine, I guess I'll do it again. There's no way it's gonna work a second time, and it doesn't. It bounces off a rock, then smacks into Edo's axe, and it gives a little extra nudge to the axe, and then it just splits the statue in half. What the hell?
Edo, you hear a small dink on your axe, and the curse kind of looks around confused for a second, and then as the other half of it comes flinging off. And down it goes.
What the fuck are these bullets made of? Why haven't I been using them more?
Gunpowder,
Right.
bronze,
Qu-
brass casing.
Maxwell unlocks the power of gun.
or his neutral special. Maxwell wields a gun.
Kirby, but with a gun.
All right.
Roll for Puyo.
Cade, looks like the danger is no longer around you, but you do see just the one heading off in this direction.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on him.
Can you reach it?
Yeah. Because it's 120.
Holy shit.
Boom.
What was it? They were talking about with the Eldritch Blast, you get it up to like
300,
1,000.
baby.
That was 300. Because it
Spell-
was like
sniper.
spell sniper or whatever. Yeah.
Well, sniper plus Eldritch Spear, I think, can like give you 1,000 feet.
Holy
That's
shit.
that's
What are people talking
stupid.
about?
I'm gonna try 1v1.
That's it. Eldritch blast this bitch from another country.
Yeah, you know, indeed, I could shoot him from home.
Deliver death from a different zip code.
Like you literally wouldn't have to fight anyone, as you could just walk backwards as Voss is just sniping people from 1,000 feet back. So go ahead and give me the firebolt roll there, Cade.
I believe we decided on 1 dice each, or...
We're doing magic missile, not firebolt.
Oh, yes, sorry, firebolt. Or, sorry, yes, magic missile.
Yes, it
It's
is.
still 120 feet.
That's right. Go ahead.
1d4 plus 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. 7.
Nice.
Is that for each missile?
No, they're rolling.
No, it's...
That's for one.
So
of the 3.
it's actually 1d4 plus 1, so that's 5 for the first one.
Whoops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you
Hold
need
on. Then I'm gonna roll 2d4.
plus 2. You see... Well... You see all these points of energy just come down around you, Dickson. Bam, bam, bam! As it is, once again, just hanging on.
Oh boy.
No!
Shite.
It can't run that far. Surely Dickson can punch him the right way one of these days.
It is Voss's turn.
I am going to go up to here next to my bud,
Bud.
and I'm gonna try to shoot an Eldritch Blast at that last guy.
Okay.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
As it hits the side of the creature, it just sort of bounces off. It is now the Stone Curse's turn.
Hey, Mr. Statue. Do you like to party?
God. Oh no.
It is going... It's going to disengage.
Of course it is.
It's going to move 10 feet behind this wall. And... Dickson,
Hello.
you hear a humming sound.
High or low pitched?
Very low.
Okay.
Then
That's
it gets
scary.
high.
Alright.
And then... Bing! Silence.
Is my microwave food done? I don't want it.
Well,
Okay.
I will say now...
Buckets!
I will say now, you're out of combat.
No!
I consider everything. Can I walk to the side here and peek around the corner?
Alright, give me a perception check.
Okay.
5. Unfortunately, all you see as you peek around is what appears to be a burlap sack. Not a burlap sack, just a straight mundane bag on the floor, and just small embers dancing around where that stone cursed was.
I sit down. Actually, that's not true. I walk over here. I sit down, and I go, "Hey, situation."
That doesn't sound good.
Guess we should go over there.
You guys head over there, and you just kind of see the embers of what was over there has since just evaporated, and there's just a slight indent of where that stone cursed was.
Can
I am so scared to touch the rock.
we roll investigation or arcana or...
You can roll Arcana.
My hand is still hanging out for now. Arcana.
Hey Johnson, you know anything about this?
Richard kind of pokes his head behind the tree. Are they gone?
Well, something happened over here, and you apparently knew what they were.
I mean, I had an idea. It's hard to tell. This is some high level magic that you don't have. You have no clue how to even replicate.
Maybe
This
for
looks
Richard.
tricky. Hey, Richard. Hey, Dickless.
Yeah.
Your father had something to do with these, yes?
I mean, if they were his, they would have his brand on them. But he looks back at the crumbled mass of broken stonework.
What about... So the hand, swallowed it, but is it possible that might be some of the stone on the hand that would have the mark on?
Give me another Arcana check, because this is you kind of morphing the stone to kind of bring out some of the pieces.
Baby.
18? Yeah. You kind of just move the stone around, and you kind of see pieces in there, but as you kind of look at the back of the neck of one of the statue piece, you do see just a very embroidered M.
Hey, Richard, Dickless, what's your dad's name?
That would be Mannington. Yes.
That's a lame first name.
Excuse you.
Bless you.
Wait, didn't we establish that was his last name because he was Dickman?
I mean, yeah, you do know
Okay.
it's Mannington.
I walk over to Richard again, and I would like to grab his shoulder again.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing that I did last time, where I'm checking to make sure he's not a statue.
Will you quit that? He's trying to slap your hand away.
He slaps it away, and I'm kind of slumped over in a drunken stupor, and I say, "Look, I'm just trying to be thorough with our investigations. You could just tell us what's happening, or I'm gonna keep being weird. Or I'll just keep being weird regardless." And I take a big swig.
You're not going to stop, are you?
Do I ever stop?
Yeah, take a wild fucking guess.
How long have we known you? You have not fucking stopped.
He
High
just goes
five.
back over.
High five. High five.
Give Voss a high five.
I mean, Richard kind of sighs oh, these aren't the first to try and find me.
Oh, good.
Like I said, my father is really adamant about me continuing the family business.
You could have been upfront about that. Not put all of us in danger. That's okay though.
I wasn't expecting random statues on a mountain path. I can only guess they've been walking this way for, months. You saw how fast they were.
When you left the college, did you hide your tracks in any way when you were leaving to stay away from your father, or did you just kind of run as like hell?
I mean, if a wizard wants to find you, you're found.
That's gonna
So
sound like a no.
So I think he found you, and they've been coming for you.
I've noticed.
So what'd your dad do exactly, other than rule a town, I believe?
Like I said, he wants to be in the family business. He kind of holds up as he kind of chill touches a hand in the air. He wants me to take over the.
Is the business sculpting?
Not quite.
Can I cast detect magic ritual on the stone?
Yes, I'll say you can do that. As you look at the remains, just a nice whiff of necromancy.
Can I insight check, Richard?
4.
Just to see how truthful he's being with us.
All right. Go for it.
So, these weren't actually statues, were they? They were, people.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting
Mm,
They look. You know, necromancy is a lot of paperwork. It takes a lot of paperwork and a lot of willing people.
That is why you guys are the worst. Continue.
My father has a lot of influence and a lot of money, like a lot of money. And
How much money are we talking about?
at. Loads of money!
oh my god.
Enough to have people in their will donate their body to
Science?
what science?
I take a big swig and I go, that's fucked.
Oh,
How do I get into this will?
I mean, it takes just a little bit of paperwork and a drop of blood or two, but he's made a name of himself. Have you heard of Mannington Construction?
And I roll history to see if I know what that is.
Go for
Yeah.
I start ritual casting my find familiar back. In the next 10
Find
minutes.
feet.
I must
Find
know
feet?
everything
No!
about them.
Where my feet?
My fetish, no! Everybody knows
Oh,
now.
God.
Was that an actual one? Sorry, it takes me forever. 23. There you go.
This is 18.
You know, back when the Tarrasque was still just ravaging places, that it left debris, it left destruction. There needed to be someone to fix it. You remember, just from old, not newspapers, old scrolls of the news of the past, that the Manningtons, using necromantic abilities, raised fallen soldiers, and there was backlash at first, of course, but the Mannington ancestors used it as a workforce to kind of help build cities back up from when they came.
Okay, so he's not committing literal crimes against humanity. He's committing.
You know, that we
I
know
mean,
I mean-
you
Crimes
Yeah.
against the dead.
That's the
But-
inhumanity.
exactly.
if
Oh,
any,
the inhumanity.
so, Daddy doesn't like an army of zombies because they're too messy, so he puts them in stone and calls it a day.
That's just one of his features. That was, bit sturdier forces.
of. Made you see how stylish that one was? God damn. Sexy bastard.
Son of a bitch had a perfect jawline.
It's true.
Damn him.
It's true.
Why do you have to go before his prime? He was so young.
Roll for mourning of the statue.
Roll to press F.
Fail, you take 2 psychic damage.
If he's gonna be, sending out people against me, and let alone you guys,
Whoa, hold on. Against you. What did you do?
I didn't want to deal with this. Like, do you see this? This is disgusting. Like, okay, besides that one in the back that had a good jawline, like this was absolutely just disgusting, gross. Like
I
you,
know, right? Everyone else got the last hit on him.
So, Dickless, if you did you always want to be a wizard?
No, I wanted to go to the Bard College and
Right, I remember now.
I don't
Right.
know why, but I really expected him to say I want to be a dentist. like the elf in Rudolph. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
That'd be amazing.
You make toys.
Fuck.
You put people's bodies in concrete.
You
Put them in it's like a chocolate fountain for like dipping strawberries in, but it's
with
it's
cement.
it's cement and you put people on sticks. This is fucked up.
Oh, this is so
Cement
fucked up.
fondue.
We done, yes.
If
Dear,
it's,
dear
yeah.
God.
So you want to be a bard?
Yes, like, but if they're gonna keep sending people after me and to a better point, you guys, as he looks at you and even Jezebel and Bud in the back, maybe it's best I split off and head to Hylador. Maybe I can find a way around, and not the path that I came from.
Do you?
Nah, you can sing away the stone and bodies.
I haven't gotten the training to go to the Bard's College yet. I still only know book stuff.
Well, start practicing.
Do you really? If your father knows where you are, do you really think it's safe for you to go off and just die? Because that's what it sounds like you're going to do if you just leave. You're welcome to, but I'm just making sure that's what.
I thought we were all in agreement that we were going to take him back to Daddy.
After seeing this abomination, I'm genuinely curious to know what kind of weakness Dick Sr. has.
Alright. What is your actual end goal here, kid? You can't run forever. Do you want to kill your dad? Because we'll do that.
No, he does not speak for us.
Well, to be fair.
The price is right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not that I don't trust your abilities. No, I don't trust your ability. He will kill you, like, immediately. Like,
he looks at Dick. You, I don't like. Everyone else, maybe.
I can't.
No, you can't run forever, man.
You might have to kill your father, like he said.
I'm not going to. I don't know. Wow, you guys are barbaric.
Again, does not speak for all of us. This is like.
Thank you.
This is not like a plan A. This is like somewhere way in the back, like plan W, we'll call it.
Yes, first I must get on your will, you say, and then we kill your father, and then I get all the money.
Oh my god.
With that, I feel like it's a good line to end it on.
Yes.
It has been. We have been doing it 3 hours.
Insurance fraud campaign.
Yes.
Yay.
We have to do Acquisitions Inc. then.
Yeah, I do have that book. I mean.
I do too.
Oh god. Roll for legal battles.
We can finally start our company.
Yes. The defense rests. The
Well,
offense begins.
What's funny is if Dick had died there, my new character was gonna be a lawyer.
Well, now I'm sad, but like I love Dick, so.
A lawyer might come back.
I love Dick Dickson, the character, for clarification.
Figured.
I figured.
No, out of context. Man, out of context, you gotta be careful with that in this campaign. Tentacle slapping everywhere, fucking, raptors licking dudes down for blood.
Hey, I didn't make the characters. That's y'all's bag. Like,
I don't know
That's
what
no
you guys
problem.
are all about.
Hey, we're in your world at your mercy.
I know, and I gave you some slow-moving zombies at first.
Oh, I don't like the runners. That's coming from a dude who's already that's coming from a dude who's already undead. I don't fuck with the runners.
And I mean, I did get one of you almost petrified completely, so
Yeah.
that was a good enough fight for me.
It's close.
But when I did make this fight, and I like on the first iteration, like this is I looked at this like, okay, this would be a good fight, and then I looked at her speed. Wait a fucking second, 10 feet.
Right.
Just gotta put them everywhere.
Yeah, I gotta put them everywhere and just
It was
have.
a great fight. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. These sessions keep getting better.
The
Yes.
rolls are what made it fun.
Mhm.
Oh,
The
dude.
failures.
The-
I secretly had hoped that Dick would become a statue just forever in Ranger pose, but survival is also cool.
A monument.
Go
We
back
just
to
bring
his
him
grave.
back to the other Rangers and go, he's better this way.
Just have a monument there, and it's just him.
He died as he lived.
Completely smashed.
Oh,
All
God.
right. Well, that has been. I hope you all enjoyed that session.
Thank you
Absolutely.
very much.
Thanks for running.
Thank you.
You the best.
We'll,
Jason.
pick things up as you guys make your way along the mountain path. So
Level up, level up, level.
Not yet. Not yet.
That was another funny thing when I licked the ink that Voss immediately goes, "Do we level up?"
I don't know. I get such a dopamine high from leveling up. I'm so excited. I don't know.
I know.
My level up is I get a +2 to ability score. That's my level up.
You don't want to get a feat? Can we get a feat?
He has 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh. I see what you did there.
You were out there trying to find your feed, so.
Oh wait, no, this is not that type of podcast.
I still have to throw 4
Oh,
more
lordy.
points to my strength, and 3 more points to my constitution, then I can get a feat.
Right. But don't worry, you'll know when you guys have the fight that says, "Do we level up?" You'll know.
Thought it was when
Okay.
that big guy transformed.
I'm sorry.
Thought it was when the gorilla guy transformed. To tell you the truth.
Not quite.
That was
Close.
it was
Not
the
quite.
first that was the first serious fight we had for sure. Where it's like, oh shit, did we do a bad?
This is why we get to drink the rest of the potions.
I still have that potion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
I still have, like, what is it, 6 more?
Oh yeah, you have more in the box,
Yeah, I have
right?
6 in the box.
Everyone's
we're gonna have
just
so much fun with
I'm a
those.
little bit curious to know what that would do to Cade. Like, would it make him more human?
The same with Edeo.
Yeah.
Oh.
everyone's just anamorphing around Maxwell. Meanwhile, he can't actually consume it, so he's just like, well, I'm not the weirdest one here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Or you are the weirdest one because you're not going along.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Well, I'm
You
just
got
not
me
a
there.
I'm not conformist old man. Just does a kickflip on a non-existent skateboard.
That's what I do. That's you
Yeah,
just,
a
you
Ranger
just,
scooter. It's a Ranger scooter.
you just summed up Dickson's entire character, so. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
both have Razor scooter.
but he just like drunkenly falls off his as he rides into the
Yeah,
sunset.
exactly.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody,
Oh.
and
See
thank
you
you
next time.
and thank you to everyone that checked out the stream.
Yeah.
It was a great time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.